All right, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back. Feels good to be back. This, I believe, is going to be episode 20. Stream number 20. We've done this a decent amount of times. Really happy about it. We're working our way towards 2 months of doing this. And this episode is going to be a little similar to the other ones. We're going to go through the same processes that we normally go through whenever we're doing anything. We try to stick to our guns. We try to be consistent with whatever it is that we're doing. Make sure everything is still looking good. While we're getting started, so yeah, we're gonna do some changing. We're gonna make some changes to the tendencies that we had set in place. So let's go ahead and actually start there. We're gonna also change some of our player development stuff. We did some more looking at that today. So I think in regards to tendencies, I think we might actually be good. I think I'm still close to what I wanted from the last time. Let me just double check some things. I'm gonna cycle through everybody just one more time. Cantrell's number one on my list, so let me see where I landed in regards to him, just because we are gonna have a lot of sims when it comes to the MEAC schedule. A lot of the games that we played, a lot of the games that are gonna be played are gonna be for the non-conference schedule, but once we get to the point where we're playing these teams, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So, well, man, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope that everybody's had a smooth day. All right, let me see. We left him alone. Just to make sure that we can put our best foot forward. This is a good, in my opinion, this is a good team. Really good team, in my opinion. Definitely has some room for growth. But I definitely don't want them to be in a situation where they're just flat out just losing because I've done something incorrectly with the sim. Because I will be honest and say that I am not the best sim player. Just not. And I'm okay with admitting that. Like, I'm not, it's not my forte. I'll go ahead and be very, very honest about that. I've had to learn a lot. Whether that be by watching others or trying to learn from others up here on YouTube. And I was all like, I don't know how I got down there, but I am tempted to change the shots for a couple players. Got him at 85. We're going to 40 here. Went to 10 for 3-point shots, even though he shouldn't be doing a lot of that. Drive the lane, we had to drop down at 15, actually. And I think his foul dropped down to 45 because there's way too often that our bigs foul out. So that's just not, it's just not gonna work. It's a non-starter for me. So we're gonna do this while we're getting started, you know, giving everybody a chance to notice, like, hey, somebody's on, somebody's playing, just in case they want to jump in, because we do have some games that I did say we want to make sure that we see for sure this episode. I want to try to make those happen and make them happen in a timely fashion. All right, we're down to Douglas. And I think we brought him down to 50. We haven't done Briddick. And we are almost through the full roster, so that is a good thing. But we had to make sure we, just come through and make sure that we do all of these little housekeeping things just to keep everything tight and working for our benefit and not working against us. But that definitely wouldn't be in our best interest to have a team that's this decent. Like, to be honest, there's a decent gap between this team and nearly every team in the MEAC. Now for me, I just think it's a matter of how we put the team on the floor when we're not in game that's gonna cause us to struggle. And like I said, that's where I have that room for improvement or that area for growth, just to make that team better in that regard, make it a better simulation team. Because I don't just want to be blindly simming. I'm saying, so got to get better at it. And on the playback, I need to go ahead and listen to how this sounds, just so I can get, just get better all around. I can't just get. Looking at my friends and their messages, man. Appreciate anybody that ever pulls up, man. Doesn't matter for how long. Just appreciate the time. Could have been doing anything. Could have been watching anything. You taking that time out to just sit here, listen to me talk and play, and you greatly appreciate it, man. Nah, he should never be shooting free and never be shooting threes. And I think we dropped him down to 52 because they got him just fouling. And honestly, he would have been, in my opinion, the secret weapon in a game like that game against Butler. They had a 7-3, they had a 7-2 guy. We put him on the floor, that's a 7-2 guy as well. So I think that would match up a little bit better, at least on the boards. Like some of those boards, he was just getting boards over people because they were short. So it's a little crazy. But we have VCU as our next matchup. Moving my head out the way. Evenly matched overall. We're better than them offensively, matched up evenly defensively. Better shooting team will be us. They have the better rebounding team, and of course they have the better coach. Shout out to Anthony Grant. He was the coach before I started going to college at VCU. So this is a fun game for me because this is my alma mater. This is where I went to college. I'm very familiar with the gym there. We should be playing in Siegel Center. I don't know what the name is going to be on here, but we should be playing in Siegel. Practicing Franklin Street Gym. Yo, the hottest gym I've ever been in my life. Franklin Street Gym is ridiculously hot. Yeah, man, a place that is responsible for not only, turning me into who I became as a professional and it's partly as a man, but responsible for that same outcome with my friends and my loved ones that I met and the relationships and bonds that we formed while we were at school. But it is a Siegel Center. 7,500, it seemed like a lot. Honestly, the gym seems a lot smaller than that, but hey, it is what it is. Midnight Madness, the student section is called, what will we call? What will we call? Now I'm curious. What do we have a name for our student section? Now I'm curious. Rowdy Rams, there. I'm like, I know it was something with a Ram in it. Rowdy Rams, there we go. And of course, you know, Rodney the Ram. I think one of my friends was Rodney the Ram when I was in school, but that's neither here nor there. Key players. The top scorer is going to be a made-up player. Power forward, averaging 12 points a game. Backing him up is Joey Rodriguez, problem. Super fast. Larry Sanders, NBA dude. 8.6 points a game, 8 rebounds. He's the leader in that regard. Assists gonna be Joey. That's not surprising. Blocks, Larry's not surprising. That field goal percentage is surprising. I'm not gonna lie. They really don't have any shooters. So, which is weird to see on paper because it's like Ed is still on his team. Brandon Rozelle is still on his team. Joey can shoot. So but you know, MOP gonna do what they do. And this is gonna be the screen that's most important to me. Picking up on their tendencies. They run a normal tempo. A lot of their shots are gonna come in the paint. So we're gonna try to zone it out. Gonna start with that 2-3 and see what we start out. We start in a 2-3 and see what happens from there. They're gonna always run a press. That's not surprising. I know that part of the game. Like defensively, anybody that was on a practice team, you're gonna play defense. They will always run their press defense. Defense. That's the name of the game. You're gonna have to use screens to get open. So we are gonna actually leave that screen. Well, we're gonna go back just to let you guys see the card. But they have pretty good grades in regards to their offensive and defensive efficiency. So you guys go ahead and take a quick look. They are number 1 in their conference, number 19 in the country for defensive efficiency, and they are number 5 in their conference and number 140 out of about 339 or 340 in regards to their national rank. So pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? Really, really good team. This team actually precedes the VCU Final Four team. So the next year, VCU ended up going to the Final Four, and I'm not gonna lie, we got a lot of bad calls. A lot of bad calls. When we played Butler, did we play Butler? I could have swore we played Butler because we played Gordon Hayward. But I could be lying. Could be in my dreams. I think we lost by 8. Yup. April 2nd, 2011, Butler versus VCU, 70-62. Yep. No, it wasn't crazy. The refs was going crazy on us, so it's absolutely insane. But that's neither here nor there. We're gonna go to coach's office. I know our bonus drills are done, but I want to see something. I want to work on my shot when it comes to ball and Gabler, because it's just like, for whatever reason, I've been having difficulty timing their shots. So let's practice. Seems like a really good time to practice. Perfect release. So we got to get to the point where he's floating in the air a little bit. I feel like if we can keep his confidence up, he should be able to be a decent shooter. At least at minimum should be serviceable as a shooter. Now in game, it may be a little different, but we'll see. Now from that corner, is it any different? The easiest three on the floor, he can't hit it. Okay. So from the corner is not really his steez. We can live with that. And they keep picking up this little piece right here, which I think is hilarious. But let's see what we can get when it comes to shooting with Cartier. Because Cartier shot is going to be a little different. But I definitely want to know their timings, though. I feel like we've been missing open opportunities, which is not good. We don't want to leave points on the floor in any regard, so. We're still on the same spot. All these perfect releases. This is crazy. This is our shooter. You see the three-point symbol under his feet. That is tough. Wow. So yeah, maybe the top of the key is just not the spot for him, but we just wanted to practice just to make sure that we had their timings at least halfway decent, and we do. We just didn't hit the shots that we needed to hit for the drill, and sometimes that just happens. But like I said, the timing is the most important part, so we can do what we need to do and jump into the game portion. But you know, I'm going to do my little transition thing by putting you guys on pause and then unpausing. So I'll be right back. All right, smooth. Let's get it, man. I'm gonna let the commentators do their thing to start.
It's time for College Hoops 2K8. The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks take on the Virginia Commonwealth Rams. We should have a good one coming your way today. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at the Stuart C. Siegel Center. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Songando is one of the strongest power forwards in the country. His quick hands make him so disruptive. You really have to keep the ball away from him. Peay is also a star at the power forward position. He's a monster on the boards. He'll bring his lunch pail and do all the dirty work down low. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who's...
Damn, they cut the commentator. They cut him off. Hey, come on, man. Forgot to do my check. Hold up. Forgot to do my check. You always check everything. MOP is the level of difficulty. Game speed is going to be 75. Player speed is going to be 20. Free throw difficulty at 55. Real player percentage is on. It makes a difference. Trust me. The game sliders. You have these sliders for shooting, attributes, gameplay, fitness. They're all there for CPU. Here they go. Make sure the camera's straight. Control is straight.
Controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Cage double clutches.
Good work.
The opening field goal. They're in front, 2-0. The Rams.
Good work.
Are the last ones to touch it, and they'll
got to come into the game focused. I hate how they have the VCU on the side. We're gonna make simple passes. Last time that we saw each other. Last time we saw each other, I was making a lot of bad passes. Made the game way too complicated. Oh yeah, I forgot I shouldn't do that because it's going to give him an opportunity to double dribble. Whereas if we just lock it up.
Uses the crossover, releases from 16 feet. The shot was banked in by some.
Who's standing there? That's a guard.
And they're now behind by 2. Here comes the double team. Cage. The bucket is good.
That's Larry. Good job.
One more.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Foul shot is good.
We talk about taking our time, so.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson.
I think in hindsight, I think I did a lot more being frustrated in the first 19 episodes, so we're going to try to keep that to a minimum.
More pride in rebounding than any other area of their game. He anticipates a typically intense effort on the glass, and said if they win the rebounding
Good
battle,
jump.
he likes their chances.
Thank you, Tracy. Riddick inbounds the ball. Peay takes it up.
That'll work.
And they now go up by 5. Intercepted. The D was really waiting for him there.
That should have been a foul, too.
Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Nixon hands it off.
Turn. Good job. Way to get there.
Rodriguez passes it to the free throw line. Snatched by Cage.
I love the defense. Just because he's in tight doesn't mean you have to give up the easy deuce.
Hangs.
And one.
Gets it to go.
Good finish, boy.
Chance to add one more.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
And we're looking good so far.
Backs on the free throw.
Good shot.
A 3-point play. Right around 13 minutes left in the half.
That's B. Try, but I'm late.
Sanders. The crossover raises up.
That move is just kind of weird. It's hard to defend.
Peay goes up. He gets hammered.
That's 2 on Larry. That puts us in a good spot. Because I'm trying to think, who's the backup big for the year before us? They had to have recruited some. Kirill? Oh, man. I'm about to say, all due respect to Kirill. Kirill's barbecue chicken, man. I couldn't think of who the backup big was.
Inbounds the ball. Rodriguez brings it up the floor. O'Donnell has it left wing. Dumps it off. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Takes a 3. Reeled in by number 11.
Well, you can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
That last shot good by Sangondo. Cage. Stuff. Pokes free. And it's
Oh, wow.
up by Sangondo. Right around 12 minutes left in the half. That last basket was nailed by Rodriguez.
Say this unlimited reaches down there, man.
Take it to the 10. Oh, do they love to get out and run.
Has it left block. Peay kicks it out to the right wing. Ball all net.
unlimited reaches. Unlimited reaches. You got to be careful.
To the stripe. Tip. And it's picked up by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
I want him to stop. I want them to stop doing that. That animation is like costing us buckets at this point. The animation where they're like going to the bucket, but they kick their legs behind them. It's just, it's not a very aggressive move.
O'Donnell inbounds the ball.
Turn him. Try to get a contest. Got nothing.
They're going to double team him.
And LF St. Ford, you are just being super lackadaisical about getting up the court, my brother.
With the leaner, gets it.
Good bucket.
They're up 19-12. Under 11 minutes left in the half. Rodriguez beats it to the wing. In the key. It was drained by number 11. But they're still behind.
We're not even sticking to that game plan right now.
Ball tosses it up court. St. Ford takes it up. Hammers it in. And they go up by 7. It's deflected, and it's scooped up the ball. The D was really waiting for it there.
That's a good take.
Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Stolen by Maryland Eastern Shore.
And one.
He'll take the foul.
That's good work.
Clearly got some contact.
We kind of lost ourselves. We gave up a few points in the paint. Not where we want to be right now. All right, I don't know who Styles is. Lance Curse and TJ is in the game now, so these are reserves. May not be the best players hitting the floor in terms of the game. That is.
Virginia Commonwealth takes its
right, that'll work.
time out of the game. Well, let's
That'll
get
work.
back to the action.
We're in good shape, though.
Sangondo inbounds the ball. Takes it up. Laid in by Gwynn.
No effect whatsoever. That's crazy.
St. Fort lives off. Flashing finish with the reverse.
That'll work.
They now lead by 10.
Cut that off until they get home.
The ball. Sangondo gets it in the paint. That last
Bro, get him.
footer was no good. Nice.
Look at how that's tough.
By Gwynn. Goes up.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the
And now
ball was
TJ.
going.
And they now trail by 6.
I keep saying I'm gonna be respectful every time I play,
Left side.
and I know who the people are. I'm gonna be respectful.
And that's his first
But
foul of the game. The Hawks
I get
get a
it.
few more starters
The game is
back in
gonna be the game.
You're never going to get away.
Game is gonna be the game. 10 for
Bumping the ball
14.
handler on a steal attempt. Too aggressive.
Ball. Catches it. Left wing. Payne dishes to the wing. That last
Shot, boy.
drained by Ball.
What a start, Vern. Both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Picked off the ball. It's one-on-one.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced.
That's good defense by Joey. That's gonna always be a foul. Well, not always. Sometimes it's a block.
Knocks down the first one.
And right now, we're just trying to take our time and be patient.
He's off on the second. Under 9 minutes left in the half. Nice move. Snatched off the boards by Payne.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't been pretty for them so far.
Left wing. Ball for 3. And the ball will land out of bounds after the errant shot.
It's an open shot. Could have drove the lane. I know that's not his forte. Could have drove the lane. Driving the lane was available, so
Inbounds the ball. Rodriguez.
it's not a good choice made on my part.
Swings it to the wing. Gwynn.
TJ's not a shooter. They don't really have a shooter on the floor right now.
Still a double-digit game. One-on-one. Leads him with the pass.
It's a good cut. Good pass.
Soft touch. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. The shot down low.
I could have.
Cleans the defensive boards.
That could be a lift for the defense. When you stop a
How many times does he get to do that while?
it's always a boost.
How many times does he get to do that while we're just standing right there?
Maryland Eastern Shore is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
Coach Jones is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open.
Joey's short. That closeout is going to be bad every time.
Thanks, Tracy.
Terrific shot. He just got a little space and hit the long-range bomb.
Yeah. If we can manipulate, like, him having to, like, cover a lot of ground,
Getting set to inbound.
he'll give up
Both
points.
teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
He'll give up points for sure. We'll go back to that 2-3. That's what we said we wanted to start. We didn't start there, so.
Number 11 inbounds the ball. Skips it to the right wing. Gwynn has it right wing. Last shot missed from three-point range.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
Gobler dumps it off. Feeds right wing. Riddick. Catches it. Baseline. Cage backs in. Unloads. The three was
Good shot.
by Gobler. He's got 5. The Rams are really struggling. Left wing.
He's the shooter.
Brings it for 3.
I said that was smart.
Behind by 15. Goes up.
The intercept.
And Kirill is just like sitting back. Like they have a big that's just sitting back waiting for that pass to be a little bit too far ahead.
Behind by 11. Backs in. Feeds it to the right wing. Kurt is whistled for reaching in. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
That'll work for us.
They're in the penalty.
Appreciate you, Lance.
He gets the front end.
Matter of fact, I think Lance has a documentary coming out about sickle cell.
Gets the second to fall as well.
Shout out to Lance
Inbounds
Curse.
the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the
Oh, so the Ed is the
Looks
PG
like
right
they're
now.
playing man-to-man.
Gwynn. Dishes it to the corner. Number 11 with the floater. Count it.
Cool.
He'll have a chance for the three-point.
Let me show y'all Kirill's card. Just in case y'all look at me crazy.
Foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point.
Kirill came from the 3-point line with it.
The three-point play. Ball goes to the crossover.
And this fool can barely dribble. Back out.
Dishes to the inside.
Got him.
Corralled.
Miss layup.
The Rams can trim the
Miss
lead to
layup.
single digits.
That might just be a lack of concentration, Vern. He should have hit that.
Number 11. Outright. Passes it to the baseline. Cuts the
Why is
lead.
anybody? Why are you helping off? I don't get that. Why are you helping off? And you just stop running.
Ball. Lobs it down low. Payne gets it baseline. Shoots from the corner.
shot.
Gets it to fall. They now lead by 11. Virginia Commonwealth is really struggling.
Coach
It's tough.
saw something out there.
They gave us one. Defense, they're shooting like a really, really high percentage right now. So
Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
I don't like the fact that Cantrell keeps not touching the floor, but he's touching the floor. Like, no, I don't want him in the game at all, in any way, shape, or form. So next dead ball, it'll take into effect.
Number 11 inbounds the ball. Nice pass. Lead pass out left. Ball leads
Good
it up
finish.
and in.
Good work, Cartier.
They're in front, 44-31. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. Sangondo. Catches it down low. Return to sender. Number 11 bounces it to the perimeter. Misfired on that last three by Nixon. St. Fort passes it up court.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Down low. Cage backs him down from about 19 feet. Pulled in by Sangondo, and that's his third rebound of the contest.
We'll take that from you.
The defense could
I want to see how that would work.
more wide open.
It didn't look that great, but we can still make it work.
Cantrell inbounds the ball. Feeds it to the wing. Ball, no one around him. Sangondo
Wow.
grabs it right around 3 minutes left in the half.
I bet he wants another try at that shot. There wasn't anyone within a mile of him.
Rodriguez backs down. Throws it up. Planked off the right iron by number 5.
It doesn't matter how far you've got to go to get them, Vern. Every rebound is essential.
Good pass, good finish.
Basket on the mark by St. Fort. Virginia Commonwealth is having real turnover problems. Tracy, do you have something for us on that?
Coach Perota stood in front of the bench.
Why do they keep calling him Coach Perota? It's Coach Grant.
Any better than this? There is no way we can win this game. Guys, he's trying to get his message across loud and clear.
All right, Tracy.
They got Kirill like playing out of his body. It's always somebody.
Substitutions.
For this team, I'd rather it be Kirill. Somebody that's not going to like go too crazy.
And he splits the free throws.
Cut, boy.
To the wing.
Yeah.
Gets it top of the key.
Look at what we got.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. Skip pass, high post. St. Fort from the free throw line.
Thank you, Kirill.
Call goaltending. They'll give him the
And that
bucket.
should be an assist for my boy, too.
Styles inbounds the ball. 1:47 left in the first half.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Styles.
Oh,
Baseline. Styles. Cage gets called for the reach, and that will be his second foul of the game. The
That's
Hawks
tough.
are making substitutions.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that.
all right. Donnie's in the game already. Move everybody up one. I guess it's really the only real solution. Move everybody up one. Put Douglas
That
in.
is a textbook reach.
Leads him in. Deflects the pass. Passes it back to the high post. Poked loose. And it's controlled by Maryland Eastern Shore. Stolen.
Or boy cannot remember saying with live.
And when he got the chance, he pounced for the steal.
The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Bro, oh my God.
Dumps it to the paint. Releases.
You gotta run the lane, man.
By 18. Number 11 dumps it off. Rodriguez takes it up. Turned away.
Well, when you come over from the weak side like that, that's what you call great help defense.
Oh, come on. And he's cutting people, like Kirilla's cutting people off.
Is really struggling. Peay inbounds the ball. Cantrell takes it up. Slides.
That's what y'all want people to believe.
And they're now out in front by 18. Sizing up his man. Gwynn passes it to the high post. It's one-on-one. Misses the buzzer
It's
beater.
on line.
But they're still up by 18. First half comes to an end with the score.
That's not bad, man.
32-34.
But nah, GG's, appreciate you, bro. Game not over, though.
Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Just the first half.
So much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Let's see who we have as our player of the half. Bill Wall.
It's my pick, Vern. He's finding ways to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end and is putting on a show for everyone here. A phenomenal performance.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
All right, halftime adjustment-wise, I think we're good. I'll go ahead and take a look at some things just to see what's what. Right now, we're shooting 72%, which is great. In comparison to that 57%. A lot of points in the paint, though. That's really the biggest problem right now. So our objective right now is to make sure that we handle everything on defense.
We're all set to begin the second half.
I don't know where the point guard is ever at.
Sungando
We're starting,
inbounds
but
it to start the second half. Left wing. Hands it off. Nixon. O'Donnell grabs the rock. Skips it to the elbow. Rodriguez catches it outside. O'Donnell hangs in the air. Count it. And he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the
I guess,
contact
man.
And hit.
Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on.
You got to keep running.
Tracy?
During halftime, I talked with Coach Jones. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he would still rotate in his bench players. He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Back to you.
Thank you, Tracy. Last tray off the mark by Riddick.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Goes up. It's blocked. Butler tosses it up court. Has it high post. Cage
Bro,
dishes it to
the
left.
big man is over here with us.
Launches one from beyond the arc. O'Donnell calls in the board.
He might have been thrown off by how wide open.
Yeah, I think we came in and missed the first two shots of the second half.
He should concentrate on
First two
just
shots of the
getting
half,
good position
two long shots.
instead of
We'll
flailing
go
away at the ball like that.
and make some changes in that regard.
Sungando inbounds the ball. Great pass.
Keep running to the basket. Oh man.
High
Oh
post.
man. No, nobody's going to the basket at all. Nobody. But we got to make some changes. And I'm not sure what change we got to make because
He's 4 for 7 for the game. Lead pass inside. Rebounded inside by O'Donnell. Swishes it through. He's shooting.
what they got my
40% for the
players
game.
doing,
Just
man.
over 13 minutes left in the second half. Cage kicks it out to the corner.
It's open.
Snatches the rebound. They're still up 15.
And they're big. Their big is literally just spinning his way down the court. And it's just it gets frustrating when it gets to that point.
Nixon. Gets it, left wing. Rodriguez passes to the right. The jumper was off the mark by Sangondo. He got it up there, but it just wouldn't fall.
With a little more touch.
It's a good pass, Judd.
Dunked down by Peay. O'Donnell inbounds the ball. Low block. Sanders knocked loose. Butler brings it up court. Quick defensive reaction. Change.
Keep running, boy.
That's what great defenses do. Contest every shot.
Beats it to the wing. Peay. Rodriguez.
I'm about to say that's going to be a bucket.
Number 2 for us. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
It takes quick hands to get the theft, and he was too slow that time.
Bounces it to the high post. Riddick has it, right block. Got it.
A good bucket.
6. Virginia Commonwealth calls time.
Gotta be smart, take our time. I think we have enough speed on the floor to keep up with everybody.
Inbounds the ball.
They've got their defense, and it's man-to-man.
Deflects the pass, and it's controlled by Maryland Eastern Shore. The breakaway dunk by Peay. 14 points, and he leads all in scoring. Rodriguez to the rim. Banks it off
You gotta.
the glass and in.
He just laid it up in his face. It's crazy. So no jump.
Under 11 minutes left in the second half. St. Fort poked away, and it's gathered up by Sanders.
I like how he gets himself into defensive position.
At the right place, at the right time yet again.
Good defense, Judd.
Gobbler hands it off. Gets it on the stripe. Riddick skips it to the right side. Left wing from deep. Snatched down inside by Peay. Dishes to the baseline. Riddick shoots it. No good from three-point land. But they're still out in front by 19.
You're right there, bro.
Passes to the baseline. Sanders lets it go. Hits it. They're now down by
Shot
7.
block into a recovery and a bucket.
Is having a lot of trouble preventing second chance.
That's and one.
And Tracy has a report.
Coach Jones.
That's and one. That's good work.
Loudly criticizing his team for its work on the
Hold on,
boards.
whoa.
He was yelling, "Get after those rebounds!" But after yet another offensive rebound, he
Wow.
might need to yell a little louder.
Thanks, Tracy. St. Fort has it right wing.
Bro, that's a simple play
Gobbler.
that we just can't seem to get. So, gotta do some work.
Catches it on the elbow. St. Fort.
He's a pick and pop dude.
They push the lead.
Treat him just like, hey, look, we literally sat and watched pick and rolls. Well, I sat and watched pick and rolls today.
Bounces it to the high post. Right side.
I was sitting watching pick and roll offense
Was just sitting
earlier today.
and the ref's going to call him for it.
Watching Rondo and Kevin Garnett, the whole
If they limited
the whole
shooting
tape
turnovers, maybe the score wouldn't
was
be
just
lopsided as
pick
it
and
is.
pop. So
Douglas
we
inbounds
about to
the
abuse
ball.
that.
Under 9 minutes left in the second half.
Switch.
St. Fort from downtown.
It's all right.
Missed the ball.
We need somebody there to crash the boards, though.
19-point lead. Here's
Right into
the
it. We get the ball back.
Ball gets the hell ball. And the arrow
Gotta
is
hit that
pointing
shot,
to the
bro.
defense. So we'll head the other way.
We believe in you to hit the shot. And we got time for you to learn. Because we're up by a decent amount.
Crosses it over. It's blocked. He's double teamed.
Come on, yo. He's
Gets
he's just making the same crazy move down the court.
The possession arrow pointed their way.
Good work defensively, y'all.
Anticipates the pass. Douglas way up court.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
No good on the last layup by Gobbler. St. Fort takes it.
That's
up.
a bucket.
The short-range jumper. They lead 64-43. O'Donnell pulls the trigger. No good from 10 feet.
Good work staying with him. He's not easy to stop when he gets close to the hoop like that.
Last basket was made by Ball. O'Donnell inbounds the ball.
Gotta stay focused. Come on.
Has it right wing. Gwen lobs it to the right block. The last layup was
Good work
by Sungondo.
You know the weak side.
Just over 7 minutes left in the second half. Can't convert.
That's their best player, so we're just gonna keep attacking him on that press. They're gonna press all game. That's just the VCU way. I want both of them out. Matter of fact, I meant to make that change. And go to manual. And we're gonna actually. Baylor is not coming back in because he's exhausted. Even though it really don't matter. Like the energy thing is, it don't matter. I gotta say, what exactly does that matter? Him being tired. I'll keep it like that. And then we'll bring LF out. LF has damn near 20 points, so we'll take him out. We'll give Douglas some shine.
He gets them both. The Hawks are making.
And then we'll take him out next play. Next dead ball. Douglas is already in. We'll let him get some shine. Let's look at the stats.
Substitutions. It's stolen by St. Fort, and that'll be his second steal of the contest. Put up and in on that last layup.
Irrepressible, Vern. These guys just keep coming after you.
We've seen.
All right, there it is. We got the sub there. Ball has 13, so we want Vez to take his spot. Let him probably get 1 or 2 more buckets. Let Vez get some shine.
Shine checks in for the first time. Sungondo inbounds the ball. Nixon, nice little crossover.
Take it to the 10-yard.
There's no person on the other side of the basket.
The Hawks with a comfortable lead. Intercepted.
Oh.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
They give a foul on the reach. That's tough.
He can't get the first. Riddick didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. He sinks the second. Here comes the double team. Under 7 minutes left in the second half. High post. Dumps it to the inside. Last shot.
Good pass back.
He has a great feel for the game and its timing.
He is such an outstanding passer. Nixon. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity. And he'll go to the line for 2.
I say we don't believe in any of this.
He misses the first.
But don't lie. It's a good game. I feel like we made solid adjustments. We're missing shots now.
Good on number 2.
I think in part because the game wants us to miss a few. I'm gonna switch them around.
Riddick inbounds the ball. Douglas takes it up. Count the basket.
And one.
I love the strength.
That is tough.
Foul, no problem. And
That is tough. That is tough.
And they don't get the three-point play. Leads him with the pass. Nixon.
All right, because that's crazy. No attempt at doing any of that was kind of wild. And the walk-on goes right back out.
He'll go to the line. Team foul. Shooting 2. And he makes the first. Cage got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor.
And I'm just experimenting with lineups now.
He gets the second to fall as well. The Hawks have got a nice lead. Skips it to the middle. Lays it right
Good
in.
bucket, boy.
By 25. Number 5 catches it, top of the key. Puts it up. O'Donnell.
That's super early on the jump.
On the offensive end. Passes to the free throw line. Riddick is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul.
Well, they gotta
That's all they
watch
can do
their
to us
hands
now.
burn. The next foul
That's all they can do
puts
to
them
us now.
over the limit.
Sangondo inbounds the ball. Stolen away. Maryland Eastern Shore may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wolfson has something for us from near their bench.
Bro,
Just had an impact.
why are you down court? Bro, why? Bro, why are you still down court, gang?
Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys? A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down.
Dog, Vez would've got a
the
blow
shot
by.
clock on every possession.
Sangondo puts it in for 2. He's 5 for 8 for the game. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half. Gets it on the inside. That last layup was missed by Cage. With the floater. Cage grabs the rebound inside.
That's good. Hey, look.
Down low on that last shot.
He
bounds.
was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
Number 5 dishes it to the right wing. Stolen by Maryland Eastern Shore. It's one-on-one. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the
Oh my,
heat
the
on. Wait for the
like,
step and then capitalize.
it's like the weak takes.
He's double-teamed.
Come on now. He did it too many times.
Cantrell tied him up and we're
He did it too many
going the other way.
times. He did it way too many times. Everybody eating for the most part. And we want to also boost that experience.
With the crossover.
Let's see how he looks in PG combo.
Douglas. Can't convert.
Whoa.
But they're still up by 25. Passes it to the low block. The last layup.
It's supposed to take care of the low post shooting, and they just have continued to be
Found the
consistent.
wiggle room and went aggressive to the rack.
Extremely effective.
The layup flipped in by Cage. They're now up by 25. Feeds right wing, tosses it up. 19-footer was off the mark by Sanders.
That's not the smartest shot in the world. They've got to work harder than that for a good look.
Cantrell takes the shot, misses the jumper, but they're still out in front by 25. Leads him in. Nixon, off-balance shot.
Whoa.
12 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. 2:55 left in the game. Goes up, fouled hard there.
That's not necessary. He just can't go up and lay the ball up.
Can't sink the first.
Let's make changes. Make changes.
We'll bring out some reserves.
try to get it going with the starters and see what they'll do, but let's actually go starters without this dude. We don't want you to have no burn. And yes, we are Tom Thibodeau and Jug Gabler. It is what it is. Can we get the ball? Yeah. He's holding on to the ball. Bro, what's happening? Bro, give us the rock, yo. Hey, my man, give us the ball, yo. We are trying everything. Bro, what can we do? The only thing I can think to do is do this. That's the only thing I can think to do. Wow. All right, so we got to send him to the end. We're not left with a choice. I have not had that happen, but hey, it is what it is. All right, well, it is what it is. Not really much scoring left after the game had to be simmed out. Shot 61% from the field. Is great, but they also shot 50. We don't really want to see that. Good game from their side. TJ Gwynn has a lot of points. That goes to show how this game went. We were very, very familiar with this team in terms of like the makeup of the team and how they're structured, how they play. So it was a little bit easier to game plan for a team like this. 13 and 11 from Wiley Cage, 14 points from Herbert Payne, 22 off the bench, and not a miss for LF St. Ford. 5 and 7 for Jug Gabler, 13 points for Cartier Ball, 6 points for Delvez Riddick. Yeah, everybody else been relatively even performances. We really can't like sit here and try to harp on anything anybody's doing wrong. I believe we are about to lose South Hall. So we're gonna let it play out. Just because I think we got distracted too. We're gonna let it just play out. And whatever happens, happens. If we lose him, we lose him. Really nothing we could do about it. Well, he's gone too. So I don't even know why we just wasted that time to call him. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when it comes to recruiting. We're definitely going to have our method that we're trying to use with getting the unhappy players to leave to be able to get those scholarships immediately. The point now is just to try to locate players that want to come play here immediately. That's going to be the thing. So we're going to look to JUCO guys. We don't really look to world recruits unless they are like way better than national recruits. But yeah, we lost 2 on the target list, which is not horrible. It could be a lot worse. No, I don't think we should do it for that week. We didn't beat a ranked opponent or anything like that, so should be all good there. No campus tour for him yet. And then with Giddens, can definitely be a solid guard. 60 is kind of low, but and the thing with the point guards is it's hit or miss anyway. It's hit or miss anyway. All right, so now we just move on to the next guy up. We've done all the things that we can do for him. We need to scout his games. And we need to go see him at home. So, hey, look, right back to the drawing board when it comes to recruiting. Right back to the drawing board. When we lose people, we just got to next man up. It's just how it goes. We actually need to take a look at what we would have or what we're looking at. So let me actually find Junior while we're sitting here at the screen, because we've had a decent amount of time. I go to regional. Still will be the most interested. Always a center, bro. Looking at some of the teams, I want to see a better mix. We want people that's going to play defense. That's what we want. We'll see what we get. We're going to have to do what I normally do, which is literally just sit here and scour the entire screen. Find every person that we can and try to look at what we can find from the scouting. What I like to do is I like to look at that screen, find whatever I can find out letter grade wise, and match it up against the ranges that I know for each position. We have a revenge game coming up against University of Miami, if you know. We just wound up losing to them in the Sweet 16. The team looks a little different, though. Eddie Rios is still there. Jack McClinton is gone. So it won't be full revenge, but revenge nonetheless. I'm going to go ahead and look at the standings just so we can know everything that we need to know about their team. And I'm actually going to switch screens. So hold on. All right, so I just wanted to switch screens and I forgot that I was even on pause. So we did what we normally do. We went over to the team card and we just took a look at the team itself. Just trying to sit and look at the different players that are going to make up this team, especially the starting five. And also looking at their style of play. just trying to think about my defensive strategy. That's been our Achilles heel so far this season. It's been our defense. Looking at the way they like to do things, they have Eddie Rios as the leading scorer and assist person. James Dude's shooting 50, damn near 50 from the 3-point line. Dwayne Collins is their leading player. Dwayne Collins has the highest field goal percentage, and it's at 45. It's not a good thing. Looking at what's what, nothing is like jumping off the page to me. Thinking about my strategy. 1-3-1 matchup. See, this is what gave us a fit last time. Was their defensive strategy. I think it just was throwing me off in the beginning. But we should be good. They have an A grade offensively, a C grade defensively. So let's see what we can do about that. Matter of fact, while we're here, let's check our own grade. We have an F. Wow. Yeah, our opponents shoot roughly 50% from the field every time we play, so it's interesting, man. We got to make something work. And I also can't forget the fact that we have development, because we did the development drills last week. Got to make sure that we do them this week too. And I also need to make some changes, actually. So before we get too far into the groove, let me go ahead and make those changes now, actually. Okay, we got Judd Gabler. And we are in week number 8, so it is time to change. We're gonna go shooting and awareness. And then we're gonna actually go durability, because his stamina is horrible. All right, we like to do it 8 weeks at a time just to give everybody a chance, just in case it's not working in their favor. Try to address their weaknesses, just because what seems to be happening is that sometimes the players don't improve the way I want them to. And it's just because I'm misaligned with what I want versus what I'm putting. So try to put this teaching grade to good use. My head is in the way. All right, cool. So we got that. Moving on to Delvez Riddick. We're gonna go inside scoring on his, actually. Then we're gonna go balanced. We're gonna go durability. That's one down, okay? All right, we're good. Herbert Peay. So he's gonna actually stay balanced on that side, I think. I feel comfortable with that. Finally, K is what we got. Shooting imbalanced. And we're gonna go strength. Oh, we went too far. Then we'll go back and check. LF saying 4. We have awareness and rebound. The Norris Douglas, skills and post play. All right, we got Jake, and this is the really quote unquote tedious part of this whole experience. He's injured, so I'm hoping and praying that he gets back into the game quickly. But we're gonna make sure everything is set for when he does come back. And of course, no pun intended, we're gonna work on. We're gonna make sure that we work on that. Gonna make sure that we work on that durability, man. Can't have you being sidelined. Even though he has been in the game, he's just not improving. It's not a good thing. Which is why the sim can be harmful, can be really, really harmful sometimes. Cantrell, we're going to skills and we're going to go balanced. Skills balanced and balanced. All right, we're just going to go skills. Not going to overinvest here. I'm also taking their potential into account and the fact that some of these guys are not going to get much better. So we're just going to address whatever their primary weakness is for some players. Like, for example, we're going to do his awareness and skills. Passing is lagging behind. Like, if you're going to be on a team, like, yes, we want to get rid of you. Absolutely. It really doesn't even matter what I put, but it's the simple practice of just going through and addressing the needs of whatever player we have on the roster at the moment, because he still is on the roster for the time being. And like I said, I wanted him to be on the roster rather than cut him, just because I want to be able to, if I have to use you as a player, we just going to make it happen. And it also gives us another opportunity to also see if the things that we're trying to do in terms of improving the team, really, does it really work? If these plans are going to be effective or we need to change something. If it works for good players and bad players alike, or high overall, medium overalls. I mean, high potential, low potential, moderate potential, whatever. As long as it's working, we should be good to go. And I think it's just not. Oh, don't you look at that? They are allowing us to use his stuff now. Defense. It's gonna work on anything. Work on his defense. Nobody's gonna really have him in the paint, but that's what we wanted to do on that side, and I wanted to make sure I did that before I forgot. We're Let me look at team stats right quick before we jump into this next one. Riley Cage is the leading scorer, like I expected. Herbert Payne is starting to creep up there. LF is starting to creep up there. That's how we wanted it. That's how we wanted it to be. These guys playing the same position is going to be problematic, though. Somebody's going to miss out on the spot. Because LF was what? Second team last year? I want to be in second team again, my boy. We don't know, but let's get into our next game. And as always, I'm going to let the commentators do their thing.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks battle the Miami Hurricanes. We should have a great one in store for you today. Hi there, everyone. We're here in Florida. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner, Bill Raftery, and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson. What do you think, Bill?
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Collins is one of the strongest power forwards in the country. He's got that special knack for finding the open man, and he can pick defenses apart. Peay is also a star at the power forward position. He's a monster on the boards. He'll bring his lunch pail and do all the dirty work down low. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see.
They keep cutting them off. That's not me.
The Hawks control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Dishes it to the elbow. Riddick bounces it to the baseline. Dishes right wing. Peay backs him down. Gets it right wing. Left side. Cage double clutches. Scores the.
That's an ugly move. That's an ugly move, but I like it. As long as we're not missing layups, man.
Passes it to the left. Lets it go from the left block. It was hit by Dew.
That was odd placement, but
Butler way up court. Ball.
and you reached.
Nails the tray. He's got 3. Bold pass. Gamble finishes in.
Solid pass.
They cut it to 1. Peay inbounds the ball. Dishes to the right. Team goes up. Buries the team.
Yeah, it's odd, but
They're up by 3. Deflects the pass. Rios passes it up court. It was drained by
no
Collins,
contest.
but they're still down by 1. Leads him with the pass. He steps
Way to
in.
notice. Way to notice.
They now go up by 3. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Well, just before the game, I talked to
Coach Hayes, playing against a team that has the ability to create so many second chance
Gotta be careful with that. James Dude's on the other side.
It's important that his players do not get lazy boxing out their man. Giving up extra possessions to a team like this will kill us, he told me.
Thank you, Tracy. Feeds right wing. Behind the arc.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
The Hurricanes will retain possession.
The placement was weird. I was expecting to see a switch, but we didn't get one, so just got to keep experimenting and see where they have holes in their defense.
Gamble inbounds the ball.
A good try.
Dews. Stolen by Maryland Eastern Shore. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for
I'm about to say that's a foul, and we have that delay again.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. About 12 and a half minutes left in the half. has it left wing. Grabbed by Collins. Takes it up. Doesn't hit the short-range fadeaway. They're still down 9. Ball. Nice little crossover.
That was ugly, but we will take it.
Inbounds the ball. Rios brings it up the floor. Too many holes in the fence, Bill.
All you need is one to go down, and then boom.
Rios swings it to the wing. Passes to the left wing. Dews takes a 3. Collins snatches it down inside.
The screen comes up. Come on,
You
y'all.
muscled up on that one, Vern. That's what you call using your size to your advantage.
Takes it up. That will be a
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
They're going to make some substitutions.
No, that's not what we. That's not. No. Who agreed to that? And we just talked about that, and I forgot to change it. So that's on me. I'll take responsibility for that one. But that's crazy.
May have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives them a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
About 11 and a half minutes left in the half.
There's no question what kind of defense.
I don't want to just foul and just give up one.
Rios dumps it off. Dews leads him in. Rios almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
That's our first one, though. That's good. A good thing for
Makes it
sure.
first. The Hawks will get a few of their starters back in the game.
Let's just take our time and see what it looks like.
He's off on the second. Cage catches it outright. Goes up, nails it.
Good work.
They're in front. 15 to
Trying to find a remedy for that that missed layup stuff.
pass perimeter. McGowan backs in. Cage calls in the board.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Leads him in. Peay takes
Good
it
defense.
up,
That's good
catches the
defense.
lead pass in stride and hits the layup. They extend the lead.
A
to
good
8.
contest.
It's deflected,
Ooh.
but it's retrieved by Rios.
Get on.
Uses the crossover. Just missed it. No
This
three-point
delay is something
He'll go
else,
to the line
man.
for 2. And he makes the first.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. The delay just throws things off just a little bit, man. So appreciate everybody's patience.
Ball as well. Peay inbounds the ball. Butler hands it off. What a pass. An emphatic slam by Cage. He's got 6. Miami has not been able to shut down the inside game at all. Tracy is by their bench with a report.
Coach Haith is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint.
Yo.
If it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy.
Things just get so
And that's a bucket, though.
outside, Vern, that making those little dump-off passes can be really difficult.
Butler dumps it inside. Left wing. Feeds it to the left block. Peay corrals
More
the
softness,
inside.
bro. I don't understand.
Pokes free, but it's recovered by Maryland Eastern Shore. Peay brought close close range.
Crazy. It's just sloppy. It's a sloppy game. Off to the side. That's how they wanted to be for right now. Let's look at our subs. Right now, we got people getting tired, so let's go. Think it right here. We can move ball up. 1. Well, nah, first man off the bench is him. Let's see what we got so far. I think Riddick should be starting. He just hasn't done
Making
anything.
a few lineup changes. He's going to come away empty from the line. About 9.5 minutes left in the half. Swing pass, left wing. The offensive board gathered by McGowan. Off target on the last layup. Ball way up court.
Ball went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Ball.
It's good work. Way to get there.
By 8. Gets it.
Way to make sure you got there.
Leads him with the pass. The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern.
Ooh.
Just wasn't enough space for that pass.
He misses the first.
Now we're just missing free throws.
Going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Looking forward to finding a backup for him, man. For real.
He sinks the second. Thomas inbounds the ball. Stolen by St. Fort. Can't extend lead.
The drop off between having a guard that's capable on the floor versus having nobody. Very, very large drop off. Looking out for James Dews. We see him on the other side. He's about to be in that corner.
Dews launches one from beyond the arc.
Oh, another missed opportunity for a board, man.
No good.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing
Bro,
going.
get to the goddamn
It hasn't been
basket.
pretty for them so far.
Gets it outright. Fires from the right block.
He shot a jumper. He shot a jumper.
By Thomas. Right around 8 minutes left in the half.
Shot a jumper,
That
yo.
was a much quicker shot than they might have liked. It was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Gobbler.
Yo,
dishes.
nobody's
High
cutting to
post.
the basket.
Baseline.
I need to time out because I don't understand why my team isn't cutting to the basket like I want them to. I don't get it.
Take their first time out of the game.
I don't get it, but I don't know if it's because of their defensive pressure or their coverage or what, but
St. Fort inbounds the ball. Snatched by Collins.
Open shot
That's
can't
his
be
third
hit.
Rebound of the contest.
He can't be happy with that miss. With all the room he had.
and they get that shot off.
Last basket on the mark by Thomas.
It just feels like a bunch of
Maryland
bullshit.
Eastern Shore may have made some changes just now.
And that's the animation we get from a big.
Pass from near their bench.
It's tough. You gotta be able to just roll with the punches. Not gonna always be what you want. Sometimes it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but and we're just gonna keep looking at our. Just gonna keep looking at our setup from time to time just to make sure everybody's getting some burn, keep everybody happy, even if the stats are not the greatest.
He gets them both.
Because I don't think anybody had get good stats as their reason to come here.
Up in a 1-3-1 zone, Vern.
Rios launches it. Gamble reels in the offensive
That's a
rebound.
and they make you foul. And it's been nothing but offensive boards for them.
Out and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
He can't come away with a three-point.
At that time.
St. Fort.
Get there. Get to the damn spot. Like, make your way to the spot.
And they're now up by 9.
I don't know why you acting challenged like you don't know how to score.
Inbounds the ball. It's stolen by Cage.
Ball. I'd love to see
Oh,
that.
my God.
He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief firm.
They're still up by 9.
Turn. Oh, my gosh.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. Throws it up. Buried from beyond the arc by Thomas. They're now down by 6.
Why is nobody else cutting to the... Oh, man.
Cage backs down. Ball has it on the elbow. Cage takes the shot.
Nobody else is cutting, so
They're in front.
got to take what you can
28-20.
get.
Gunn skips it to the right wing. The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore.
The intercept. What great reflexes.
No foul.
Bounced in and picked that
You see us start reaching for baskets just because we're not getting any calls.
Top of the key. Feeds it to the corner from long range. Collected inside by Cage. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
Flagrant. Tough. Just taking a look and see what our guards look like right now. Oh, well, we can leave Wiley right there. Take Wiley out. And right now, all of the starters are off except Jake. I don't want to do this. Yeah, I'll leave it. Leave it. And right now, we cannot buy a free throw.
Cantrell checks in for the first time.
Just gotta keep our composure. Keep your composure. Keep running sets. Everything's gonna work itself out.
Under 6 minutes left in the half. Rios shoots it. Can't get it to fall from downtown. Still a double-digit game. St. Fort goes up, towers down with the one-handed jam.
Running the court, no fouls.
Take their first time out of the game.
Right now, defense is going to be that main priority. And I know it's a little early. It's a little early.
Hughes is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest.
We're going to stay in this 3-2
Inbounds the ball.
until
The
we see it
Hurricanes
get
with some
thoroughly
difficulties.
exposed.
Takes it up. The finger roll.
Like, he's just standing there. See, and that's the part I don't like. Because our players are just standing there looking at them.
St. Fort. Ball dishes it to the free throw line. The shot is knocked down by St. Fort. He's got 6. Tip, but it's recovered by Dews. Stolen away by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Oh, the quick hands before they even knew.
Can I get somebody to cut to the basket?
Far side. Passes to the top of the key. Ball.
It doesn't really make much sense, but nobody's running to the basket, man.
Dishes to the stripe. St. Fort forgot where he was on the floor.
How-
He gets called for a 3-second
How does he get 3 seconds if he's running through the lane?
Gamble inbounds the ball.
He gets 3 seconds for running through the lane?
Leads him in. Collins has it. Baseline. Bounce pass. Outright. The steal by Cantrell. It's one-on-one.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief firm.
Miami needs to cut down on the turnovers. And Tracy is near their bench. Tracy?
Coach Haith is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal, and then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
All right, Tracy. Hughes. Douglas gets the board inside. It's one-on-one.
Wow. His mid-range
Oh, come on.
is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't.
And I can't believe it either. Nah, you know what I can't believe? Putting my starters back in. We're going to go Cantrell there.
He's double teamed.
Matter of fact, yeah.
St. Fort ties him up, but the offense will keep the ball as the arrow's in their favor. Thomas inbounds the ball. Catches it, high post. Gunn fires the three. Thomas calls it in.
What? Yo, everybody's standing around their hands in their pockets while the ball is just falling in front of their face. Is crazy.
Butler passes it to the free throw line. That shot missed by
That's
Cantrell.
That's what we get. So stay out of the zone because they're just not giving us no respect with it.
It's tipped, but it's recovered by Gunn. Top of the key from downtown. That one was drilled by Dew. He's 1 for 3 from three-point range. Payne
A jumper? Yo, oh man.
pulls it in. 2:11 left in the first half. He's doubled up.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
From deep. No good by Gunn.
When a shot like that comes around,
What? Oh my gosh,
They
man.
just dared him to
Through
shoot.
the body?
McGowan bangs it off the front of the rim and out. They're still down 4. Cantrell goes up, slams it home. Off
Thank you, my boy.
sweet
Welcome back.
pass. By 9, the Hurricanes are really struggling. Feeds it to the left side. Good tight defense there. It was missed by Thomas. Poked loose, but it's recovered
Oh,
by
please.
Cantrell.
Please.
Payne backs in, puts it up, swish. They're now up by 11. Gunn brings it up.
they're set up in man-to-man.
Gets it right wing. Dews passes it back to the wing, to the elbow. Dews from 12 feet away. It drops, but they're still behind by 9. Cantrell puts the hammer down. They lead 40-29. 21 seconds left in the first half. Here comes the double team. Takes it up, fouled hard.
Oh, man. Some of the stuff is unbelievable.
Knocks down the first one.
Some of it is unbelievable,
Will make some
man.
substitutions.
But you gotta roll with it. Gotta roll with it.
He gets the second to fall as well. Peay inbounds the ball. Bounce pass, high post. With the shot. We'll get into the break with the score 40-31.
Oh, man.
Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Page is the guy for me, Vern. Look at this scoring display. He hasn't been afraid to put it on the deck and take it to the 10 or pull up from deep and knock down the jumper. A fantastic display.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
I would say so far so good. Let's see what they say on coach's notes. Talking about playing our bench. We'll worry about that. We'll look at what we got. All right, we want to cut down the points in the paint, and we are. So I'm cool with that. Subs, starters. Okay, starters are in. Starters are in plus Cantrell, which is interesting. So we're going to go full starters right after this.
Cantrell inbounds it to start the second half. Peay backs him down. Hooks free, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Miami.
It's weird because he's not running through to finish the play. It's the power forward that should be at the top of the key on that ISO call. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that.
Butler, the crossover. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Well, at halftime, I talked with Coach Jones.
That's Cat.
He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Coach went on to say that he is going to break all the conventional wisdom and use his own path this game. We can expect to see some strange practices coming up. Back to you, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. Peay inbounds the ball. Sweetness! They gave him a look and paid for it. Last shot dunked down by Peay. Knocks it loose, but it's recovered by McGowan.
Unbelievable. A little pizzazz at the 10.
Peay goes up.
Thank you.
Down. He's 6 for 8 for the game. Gatson tosses it up court. Top of the key. Dishes it to the left. McGowan.
Oh, wow.
No luck on the three-point attempt.
McGowan is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how.
That is a perfect release. Get to your man. Get to your man.
Dangerous pass. McGowan banks it right in. And they now trail.
Dangerous pass made while everybody's watching, and it just gets through.
In the second half. Goes up. The finger roll was
Dangerous pass made while everybody's looking.
Shooting 66% for the game. McGowan gets it right side with the floater.
Whoa.
Leaves it up and in.
That is.
Peay inbounds the ball.
They're going to stick with them all the way up the floor in the full court man-to-man.
Swing pass, left wing.
Nothing. He can't shoot.
By Peay.
Peay didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Butler hands it off. Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Butler. Cage. Hits the
I tried to cheat. I keep trying to have them strip us on the top of the perimeter, which is crazy. No foul calls is unlimited strips. That's crazy.
Well, let's get back to the action.
And I can respect it. I'm the one that set the settings, but come on now. Wow,
Right side.
that is a wild jump.
Rios skips it to the right wing.
It's a center, bro.
To the free throw line. Rios tosses it up. Gets the bucket from 18 feet.
No, nobody advanced.
And he's his team's leading scorer. Takes it up. The two-handed jam finished by Cage. 14 points, and he leads all in scoring.
That is so corny, bro.
McGowan. Here's the spin move. Gamble.
No type of contest.
They're still down by 11.
Make a backdoor cut.
With the teardrop.
So this man, this dude right here, man. Let's take you out, cause messing up the vibes to me.
Didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the
Messing up the vibes.
McGowan inbounds the ball. Miami may be switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wolfson has a report for us. Tracy?
The Hurricanes
Just had a little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff, Vern.
They feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough.
Gotta work.
So look for them to really pick up the pace on these next few times up the court.
Stolen.
Is that a block?
Off target on the last layup.
Well, it looked pretty, Vern, but you've got to get the results to match.
Whoa.
Last shot dropped in by
Hey, good jump.
About
Good
10
jump.
and a half minutes left in the second half. Cage takes it up. Gamble.
Again. Again.
That's his fourth rebound thus far. McGowan gets it. High post. Baseline jumper. Missed long by Rios. Gobler brings it up court. Leads him with the pass. Last shot.
No foul.
Cage. Gamble inbounds the ball. Beautiful improvisation.
He pulled that out of his bag of tricks.
Rios dishes to the top of the key. McGowan backs down. Off target from 16 feet. Gobler tosses it up court. Down low. St. Fort lets it go.
Oh, that's a
Gets the
bucket.
inside.
Stop playing with us.
By 16. Goes up. Stuffed through by McGowan.
Where's your awareness, gang?
9 for the game. Just over 9 minutes left in the second half. Cage takes it up. Answers
Like, where's your awareness?
And they're now out in front by 16. It's picked off by St. Fort, and that'll be his third.
And that's a
steal so
block.
far. St. Fort gets the reach-in call, and that will be his second foul of the game.
What we looking at? Are we looking at Wiley being tired? So get him out.
The Hurricanes are making
We're
substitutions.
gonna make it simple. We're gonna make it simple. We're not gonna make it too difficult. Riddick has no points.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
Gunn fires it way up court. Thomas is
Charge.
the charge, and that's his first foul.
How about the job by the defender there?
Finally.
Way to step in front and take the charge, young fella.
Douglas is back in the game after a short rest.
I'm about to say he did that so he could get out the game.
Douglas
Hey, good work,
inbounds the
boy.
ball. St. Fort dumps it off. Passes to the wing. Gobler.
Looking at the way they set this up.
Douglas gets it on the low block with the shot. Thomas.
Whoa.
gets the rebound. But they still lead by 16. Rios.
No contest.
And they're now down by 14. Maryland Eastern Shore may be switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wolfson has a report for us.
Let's keep working.
The Hawks.
Just had an impromptu.
That's all I can really suggest that we do.
One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
The last play was passed in by Thomas. It's shameful to give any guy on the floor that good a look.
They got burned.
Puts it up. They answered.
Good shot. Way to get it right back, boy.
Three-pointer by Ball. He's shooting 60% from long range.
They're set up in man-to-man.
Rios for three. Douglas hauls it down inside. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding
And one.
better wake up, because the next time it won't be a miss. It's too quiet in this building, Vern. If you don't get some excitement soon, this crowd is going to fall asleep.
The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore.
Oh, are you serious?
Pass, top of the key. Douglas. Good look by St. Fort. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Rios hands it off. They're bringing the double team. Shoots. Gorgeous pass.
I don't know
by
what
Gobler.
just happened right there.
He's shooting 50% for the game. Under 7 minutes left in the second half. Has it outright.
Whoa, over a guard?
They've still got an
This is-
18-point lead.
Wow.
Gunn dumps it down low.
Take a time out, bro, because now they just giving fluky buckets and passing through people's bodies again. It's I don't get it, but okay. Let's go bench. Puts Davis in. It's gonna be one of the bigger lineups. It's gonna look real crazy. It's gonna be makeshift. We're not gonna have any real shooting on the floor, but it's like they're not giving us shots to work with anyway. So I'm gonna take Jake Ball out. That left can shoot. I can live with this.
Are going to make some substitutions. Maryland Eastern Shore calls timeout. The Hawks are making substitutions.
Give us a chance to let them rest a little bit. Maybe throw them back in the game before it's over.
John inbounds the ball. Backs in. Dishes it to the left wing. John goes up.
Yeah, they just giving that up. They giving that up.
72.
That space right there, they just all giving up.
Leads him in. Thomas goes up. He gets hammered.
Wow.
He'll head to the strike.
Hey.
Shooting 2. And he makes the first.
Son, he punched that. Gotta live with it, man.
He gets the second to fall as well.
Get your way up the court.
Right around 6 minutes left in the second half. Cantrell catches it, left wing. Dishes, right side. Douglas backs him down. Too strong. But they're still up by 16.
On a dude that size?
May have made some changes just now. Tracy Wolfson has something
On a dude that size.
The Hurricanes
huddled together on their bench just now, Vern.
a lot of yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
That last basket was nailed by John.
Look at that pass. Led him straight to the hoop.
Gunn is called for charge.
Charge.
They'll turn it over.
How about the job
Thank you.
by the defender there? Way to step in front and take the charge, young fella.
St. Fort inbounds the ball. John takes it up. Tries
Whoa.
to drop it in, but it won't go. They still got an 18.
All right, we've hit new heights, man. We're hitting new heights right now, bro.
Leads him with the pass. Shoots it. The jumper was buried by Thomas. He's got 14. Riddick passes way down court. St. Fort takes it up. Slams home a huge dunk. They extended to an 18-point lead. Miami calls time.
Man, look. Let's just focus on our defense and get up out of here, man. Because it's starting to get crazy. But I will say that we made a better adjustment this game than we did in other games. So I'm proud of us.
Tipped away, but it's recovered by McGowan.
Get the time on the clock. I don't care.
Hands it off. Catches it. High post. Thomas passes it to the top of the key. John grabs the rebound inside.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Out left.
Good foul. That's just a mismatch.
Can't sink the
That's all y'all can do to us right now is make us miss free throws.
rest of their starters back on the floor.
That's all y'all can do. Unconventional lineups, for sure.
He misses them both. Kicks it out to the perimeter. St. Fort
Oh, yeah.
backs in. They're going to double team him. Feeds it to the wing. Goes up. It was nailed by Cantrell. By 20. No look.
Oh,
pass.
wow.
Right wing. Misfired on that last three by Dudes. Under 4 minutes left in the second half. Cantrell gets it on the free throw line. St. Fort.
Haven't gone that shots. Ooh.
John snatches down the offensive board.
Just big, just tall. Just big and tall, bruh.
Defensively cannot allow those kind of wide open looks.
That's all that's happening right now.
Dishes to the left.
It's tall as hell.
Far side. Goes up. Nearly had a chance for a three-point play.
So the whole, so okay.
For two.
So if you overload a side, everybody's gonna go that way?
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Douglas inbounds the ball. Passes to the high post. Cantrell. Lays it.
Take, boy.
He's 4 for 5 for the game. Dews dumps it off.
Let's fall back on this press because this team is not this version of the team is not fast enough to keep up. Let's let them focus on getting set.
Top of the key. Gatson throws it up. Can't connect from long range. The Hawks have got a nice lead.
He'll want another shot with that much space. He knows he can make it.
Poked away, but it's recovered by Riddick. Skip pass, down low. Gets it to go.
There we go, good work.
Chance to add one more.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Tacks on
Good
the
work.
free throw for the three-point play.
And I think we're getting close, so they should be recovered by now. Yep.
The Hurricanes call time.
Should still have some left. Nope. Focus on defense. Defense is going to be the key.
Let's get back to the action. The Hawks will go with a whole new group out there.
See how everybody looking. I'll say Cartier is good. Is Jake starting?
Collins inbounds the ball. Dews. Collins swings it far side. Hangs. No dice on the layup by Dews. The Hawks should slow it down and use some clock. Leads him with the pass.
And one. And one. Wow. Eddie Rios. Are y'all drunk?
Dews pulls the trigger.
I've never seen nothing like this before, man. Like,
downtown. 2:04 left in the game. Baseline. Tosses it up.
that's a jump shot. He has this weird tendency to shoot jumpers from right there, which I don't understand.
He makes the first.
I don't really get it, but he does it. No matter how hard we try to get him to lean into it, everything just don't work.
He gets them both.
Nah, I'm about to say I definitely let that joint go a long time ago.
Skips it to the wing. Dews fires.
All right, so they're just gonna let him shoot. So it's that time. They want to improve their percentages.
Leads him in. Slams it home.
You can go, man. It's cool.
Lead pass. They're now out in front by 25. Rios.
Wow.
From deep. Collins gets the board inside.
What's the?
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was...
I get it. Yeah, let's improve their free throw percentage, or let's improve their percentages, period. It makes sense. It's that time of the game.
Good on number 2. Payne inbounds the ball. 1:20 left in the game. Takes it up. The quick shot.
I'll say we've done too good of a job, though. They're going to be cold. No matter what you try to do with them, they're going to be cold.
They're up.
It's another 20-10 game for him. Jesus, I thought so.
Gatson raises up. Hits the
Couldn't even get there fast enough.
They're now behind by 23.
That's what y'all doing now.
Dumps it to the paint. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line.
You can live with that.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. From downtown. Snatched down by Cage.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got it.
They just dared him to shoot. Gamble gets it left side. Dews hits it.
That pass made it happen, Vern.
No doubt, Bill. I thought he had a look too, but he...
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That last shot, good by Riddick. Dews takes the shot. Gamble yanks it down. Spike down.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy
Pass,
has
boy.
spoken. Gatson inbounds the ball. Takes a three. Drained. by
Hey, this
Gatson.
is. So he just came down. He just came down court and hit all them threes.
Passes it up court.
He can't. So hold on, time out. And the music is gonna start. That's fine. The music don't gotta start. It's cool. I just want to see the end. So the end of the game. Gatson 3. Gatson 3. Like,
That's all for this one.
dude had 11 points. 6 of them came in the last 30 seconds.
97 to 73. Now we'll bring you our player of the game.
Tough, man. It's tough. Still a slight delay, which I don't understand, but trying to work on it.
Back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of
We don't want to hear Greg, but rest in peace, of course, as always. Always rest in peace, Greg Gumbel, man. And it's like, I don't know what is causing the slight delay that I hear that you guys don't hear, but it is what it is. 10 for 17 from the free throw line is unacceptable. We out-assisted them, which is something I always want to see. Forced turnovers, outboarded them, which I'm sure we got a little bit more boards towards the end. That offensive rebound situation, I kind of want to remedy that, but it's going to take some work. It's going to take some work and good recruiting. So, 16 points from James Dews. I thought he would be able to get a good amount of shots off, and he did, but he only went 2 for 7. 14 points from Thomas off the bench, 9 and 7 from Eddie Rios, 3 and 7 from Jug Gabler, 19 points from Cartier Ball, 6 points from Delvez Riddick, 14 points from Herbert Payne, 22 and 11 from Wiley Cage, 10 points off the bench for Saint Ford, 7 points off the bench for Douglas. Now we're starting to hand out DNPs. I like that. Definitely like that because that's going to feed into our strategy. So we're good after this game. I'm content with how we played, but now we just got to keep ourselves focused on what's important, and that is our very next game. I want to make sure that we call everybody that there is to call, and they are not budging. All right, BCU offered him, so we can forget that. All right, so now we have to go back to the drawing board. Let's see. To get scouts, let's see who's available. And there are no JUCO PGs. What's happening here? That's his, okay, C+, he's gonna be in like the 80s. Something is not making sense. All right, let's see what's what, man. You never know. I know we look a little bit crowded to players when they are looking for somebody. We're gonna keep hope alive there. We don't know what's gonna happen with that. Because the thing is, they can also rescind scholarships. So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. Got another game coming up though. And as I promised, I did want to get all 3 of those. So trying to see what needs to be done. We're gonna have to do some real scouring. And I know I have a board. And I think the issue when we made the board was a lot of the people who we saw, who we thought would be really good recruits, I think they're all gone. That has been the primary issue there, is that a lot of those guys are gone. So we got to keep working. Let's go back and see what we see. See what we can do, man. Full steam ahead. See if we can go ahead and snag him. It's looking at my board, there's nobody else that's on my board that's gonna fill that spot in a meaningful way. So right now, as it stands, we have 1 scholarship left. We're just gonna have to watch Bolton. Might have to back up off of Mobley though. NC State is right there. NC State is gonna 100 out. So here's what it is. Take them off the board. And technically, Jesus, both of these dudes are better than him. So we'll see what we get. We got to get a PG. We have to have a backup. We're addressing these. We don't need any other position right now, honestly. We can run with 10. So I'm content with that. I'll go ahead and save. I don't know if I saved after the last game anyway. And then we will go ahead and move on to the next one. St. John's is in the Big East. So they have a C offensive efficiency and they have a B- defensive efficiency. We are really playing St. John's to test a theory. I have a theory that if you play a team enough times and you beat them, key emphasis is if you beat them, when a job becomes available, you're more than likely going to have a chance to be able to, go up against that team. Become a candidate for the job if that team's opening becomes available. It sounded crazy. That sounded crazy. But if the job becomes available, essentially, I think there's a theory out there that, like, if you beat a team enough times, they'll be like, hey, you're a prime candidate for this job. So I want the St. John's job. New York school is number one reason. Number two, power conference. And so that's 6,000 recruiting points every year. And it's like a team, it's a school that's in a city that I'm from New York. So I want to be able to, rebuild that program. I think at this point in time, back in 07, 08, Norm Roberts was the coach. Now, Norm Roberts was recruiting point guards in New York when I was young, when I was in high school. So know some things about him. He's not really the greatest coach. So yeah, I want to return that school to prominence, and like it's a good conference to be in competitively. Like you're always gonna have a hard road. It's never gonna be a cakewalk. So damn it, Georgetown lost. I was praying that they wouldn't lose. I was hoping for a chance to play against the number one team in the country, but we'll see what happens. We still don't know. We don't make the polls, they do. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this next game. And that team unity is deplorable, but it's going to get better. Let's get it.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks face off against the St. John's Red Storm. This should be a whale of a game. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at Carnesecca Arena. This is Vern Lundquist with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
The story here is the matchup at off guard. Horn is definitely one of the best shooting guards in the nation. He's such a good rebounder for an off guard. To get that from his position is so valuable to a team. Ball is a tremendous shooting guard as well. He's got great touch around the rim. He's a real dangerous post presence. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
I like these matchups. We're going to go from the top, making sure that this is off.
The Hawks control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Ball throws it up.
That's how y'all doing this off the onside?
3-0. Burrell. Kennedy catches it, left wing. Finishes in.
No charge is tough.
But they're still behind by one. Passing out left. To the right. The layup was banked in by Peay.
Play like such an old man. Well, he got an old man name. I can't be mad at it. I just say, Herbert, you play like an old man, bro.
Down low. Tomahawk down by Coker. They're now behind by one. Butler.
All right, we know the vibes. You know the vibes. We don't got to make it really complicated.
Swings it to the wing. Ball raises up. Peay keeps it alive on the offensive end. The last layup.
Wow.
No good.
And he's right there with the. He's right there for the rebound, but he's right there for the rebound. And I guess he has holes in his hands. Let's do what they're doing to us. So let's go 2-3 matchup.
Burrell inbounds the ball. Kennedy gets it right wing.
He's not a shooter, so I'm not worried about that.
Sideline reporter Tracy Wolfson for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Just before the game, I caught up with Coach Los. When I asked him about their offensive game plan for today, he said, we have such tremendous athletes on this team, and I want to see us use that to our advantage. I want my guys attacking the rim at every opportunity. Could be fun to watch for him.
Thank you, Tracy. Bounce pass, baseline. They're going to have to hurry from downtown. The offensive board gathered by Kane. Hammered in.
Look like they hurried to me.
A little something different that time. He's not usually a high-flying act.
But if no one's going
Wow.
to challenge him, look out below.
Kennedy. Wilkins to tie the game. Burrell corrals the miss.
Burrell with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Butler lead pass to the middle.
Why? Herbert. Why? The animation choice always is very interesting to me because it's like, bro, why? All the things you could have did. Why do that? Run past the basket, go out of bounds.
Burrell inbounds the ball. Just over 12 minutes left in the half. To the paint. Burrell flips it in for two.
That is so crazy.
Leads him in. Takes it up. Let him.
You go to
nice
jump,
with the dish
and you can't
lay
get a
it in
jump.
by
So
Peay.
hey, we just gonna have to make it
They
work.
push their lead to 5. Burrell passes to the right wing. The three-point shot was offline by Kennedy. Butler passes it up court.
He might have been thrown off by how
Now why?
wide open he was.
Bold pass. Peay has it on the elbow. Takes it up. Buries the
Good work.
tip-off layup.
It should be an assist.
And they go up by
Oh, no.
7. Right around 11 minutes left in the half. Passes outright. Wilkins. Trifecta. He's 1 for
That's how we lose. Then that's how we lose.
Butler. Nice little crossover. Catches it outright. Peay skips it to the top of the key. Top of the key. Bounces it to the right wing. Ball from 20 feet out. Gets it to fall. They're in front, 17-11.
Oh wow.
Beats it to the right. Wilkins gets it right wing. That last tray, no good.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Dish left wing. Ball for 3. Connects.
Shot boy.
He's shooting 100% from deep. Kennedy inbounds the ball. The steal by Riddick. Peay. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on.
Shot boy.
Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
It's way to work.
Doesn't look happy.
Right now we look good. If we want to get to a point where we're like getting this job, if this was a job interview as a coach,
Well, let's get
we look
back to the
good.
action. Thomas to make
And that's
his
what matters.
first
So
stand
we're
off the
gonna
bench.
try to keep the pressure on.
Under 10 minutes left in the half.
That was all discombobulated, but we had to make it work. I didn't see that they was gonna try to have the press on
Wilkins
out of the timeout
swings
like
it to
that.
the corner. The reverse. Laid up and in by Kennedy. They make it
I know completely unaffected by the defense on the other side. So
Butler ends it off. Left side. Riddick passes it to the wing. Thomas gets the
I'm about to say, there's a bucket that's available, so.
Concentrate on just getting good position instead of flailing away at the ball like that.
Peay inbounds the ball. Pass, baseline. Backs in. Cage. Catches it, right corner. Gobble.
Shot, boy.
From downtown. And they now lead by 12. Wilkins feeds it to the wing. The basket was buried by Kennedy, but they still trailed by 9. Stolen by St. John's. Cage grabs the rock.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't
What?
been
What
pretty
the
for them
fuck?
so far.
About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Pokes free, but it's tracked down by St. John's. Baseline. Bounces it to the corner. Wilkins dishes to the right. Burrell releases. Cage wipes the board off the window.
Well, the defense should realize they got lucky on that one. He'll drill that shot 9 out of 10 times.
Nice move in the paint on that last shot by Payne. St. John's has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Los is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
Good shot.
The big guy has spoken. St. John's is really struggling. Kennedy has it left wing. Horn. Cage pulls it down.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
Catches it out left. His first shot attempt. The shot is banked in by Cage. The streak continues.
Right now, we just focused.
Unanswered. Under 7 minutes left in the half.
Right, I'm about to say, right now, we're just focused. I think that was some flow state right there. But I think I kind of zoned out. That was crazy.
Burrell inbounds the ball. Horn passes it to the left. Booth unloads right in the bottom of the bucket. And they're now behind by 14. Goes up. The one-handed.
That's what y'all say works. Hey, so be it, man.
15. Booth brings it up the floor. Outright. Horn backs him down. Burrell from the right block. Riddick corrals the miss inside. Dumps it to the inside.
We keep getting that same whack animation.
He can't get the first. Thomas is coming onto the floor. He's going to come away empty from the line. 1-on-1. Cage backs down, takes a 3. It's missed by Riddick. But they're still up by 16. They're bringing the double team. Skips it to the right side. Snatched inside by Cage. St. John's is not doing a very good job on the boards today. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Los is looking.
All right, yeah, time to bring the bench, and I forgot to make sense. See, this is why I have it set to automatic. Because I will sit here, dog, and just let my team play. Let them play until they can't. Love it or hate it. Somebody's missing. I don't want him on the court, so.
Pretty frustrated, Vern. He just turned to his bench and said, what do we work so hard for in practice if we're just going to roll over at game time? We'll see if they pick up the intensity.
Thanks, Tracy. Right.
Nope.
Up and in
Nope.
off the glass. But they're still down by 17. The Hawks take their first time out of the game. The Hawks are subbing a whole different group in.
Where you go? The fuck are you going?
On the inbound play, pulled in by Coker, and that's his third rebound of the contest. He'll make that one most of the time.
Well, the D got a break on that one.
Wright gets the board inside. Wright grabbed the rebound and whips it ahead. Yanked down inside by Gine.
You've just got to hit that shot when you've got.
That's a hell of a pass.
Was buried by Ball.
That is a hell of a pass. For him to be that bad of a player, yo, this game is bugged out, son. This game is bugged out.
Well, let's get back to
My man made a Kevin Love pass. On a dot. Hey, let me get that screenshot. Got that 444 for my girlfriend. I know she's probably watching. As for you, babe.
Thomas inbounds the ball. Takes the shot. Can't connect on the quick shot.
He can live with that miss. He was open, and he knows that he can make it more often than not.
Swing pass, right wing. Gine. Thomas is tagged with the reach.
I say y'all gonna have to reach. It's gonna be non-stop post work.
Takes quick hands to get the theft, and he was too slow that time.
Gets it high post. What a pass! Evans
What?
reels it in. The Red Storm need to find some answers here. They're going to double team him.
He couldn't get it that time, and the D did a great
Y'all
job.
want me to
of making it
believe
tough
that
on him.
a 6'10" dude can't score over number 3. So let's go find number 3. Number 3 is who? Malik Booth. He's a foot taller than him. So, yeah.
Down low. Gine takes it up. Almost.
That's the thing about the Lion. It's like y'all don't even try to make the lie good.
Can't sink the first.
So only day is gonna be a lot of unlimited bricks. Oh my God.
St. John's is really struggling.
He gonna be down there for a minute too.
It off.
Get home, boy.
Passes down low. Shoots it. No good on the jumper by Coker. St. Fort way up court.
Their rebounding
Okay.
has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Douglas. Gine gets the offensive rebound. Douglas double clutches. Finishes
Yo,
with
bro.
a soft touch. By 21. About 3.5 minutes left in the half.
This is actually funny.
Dishes it to the right side. Booth.
This is funny,
right
yo.
Wing. Feeds right wing. Leads him with the pass. Snatched by Booth. Stolen away by Maryland Eastern Shore.
He showed great hands on that steal. His man wasn't.
Yeah, we gonna
He
run
just
ourselves to the
snatched it
bank,
away
man.
from him.
Booth brings it up court. Horn lets it go. Coker rips down.
Too far.
Catches it. High post from
That's a good shot.
Collected inside by Evans. Takes it up. It's good. Nice offensive rebound.
I must be sorry because they getting it over a 7'3" dude. So
St. Fort dumps it to the paint.
Whoa.
By St. John's.
yeah, right.
High post. Beats it to the right wing. Horn spins. Right. Puts it up. No luck on the three-point
right.
attempt.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look. So it's
No
tough to
foul.
fault it.
2:10 left in the first half. They're bringing the double team. Booth passes to the left side. Knocks it down from
That's gonna be the only way y'all gonna. That's the only way, son.
from three-point range. Goes up. The reverse dunk.
It's the only way.
They now have a 20-point lead. The Red Storm are really struggling. Coker to the rim.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
Oh
Big
no.
guy has spoken. Stolen away.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, just for giggles. Let's go.
Last shot dunked down by Gine. Booth passes it up court. Goes up. Laid in.
Oh come, yo, 2K.
He's got 4. St. Fort inbounds the ball. Jine will bring it up court himself. Douglas gets it left wing. Poked away, but it's recovered by Douglas. Dishes right wing. St. Fort behind the
Yo, hey.
Got it.
This is like a beyond bad lineup. For real, for real.
Your big men have to be alert when they come out in this deep.
Coker. Booth, no look pass to the wing. Last attempt off the mark by Horn.
Horn is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Dunk on.
Jammed in by Cantrell.
It's like a library here, Vern. We need some excitement.
God, this is bad. This is bad.
Left wing pulls the trigger. The three drained by Wright. But they're still down by 22. The steal by St. John.
I tried it. I tried to make something happen. I cheated. I tried to make something happen. Try to cheat the game. Is what it is.
What's your opinion on the first half, Bill?
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far.
Bell.
Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
What do you think of the first half, Bell?
Now we'll bring you a player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
That's been almost automatic.
The shooting guard is gonna score in this program. It's whoever's at the shooting guard, you just gonna get buckets, man. And he can shoot. That's the thing for us that makes it like a significant difference. Is like he can shoot. Like he's like a knockdown shooter. And I want to say Jake was just on the court. He wasn't. The starting lineup is messed up because of the injury. So I'm like, I feel like he just played, but he didn't. He hasn't been getting no bump.
Inbounds it to start the second half. Swings it to the wing. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on in halftime. Tracy?
Thanks for
Ooh.
halftime. I spoke with Coach
Since when have we not been able to get that float pass? Because they're not giving us oops. So
way to make sure that doesn't happen. He continued by saying that his players responded best when they played out of their comfort zone. By mixing things up, he hopes to shake up the opponent's confidence. Back to you, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. Horn takes it up. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity, but he'll go to the line.
That's tough.
Knocks down the first one.
I live with that. It's almost gonna be like platoon.
He gets them both.
I think that would simplify coaching for me.
Ball goes up. Lays it
Tough.
right in. He's 2 for 2 for the
Ball
game.
brothers.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. Cage has it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Cage has it on the free throw line. Pass out left. Ball. Misses the three-pointer. But they're still out in front by 22. Burrell hands it off. Gets it left wing. Takes it up. Grabbed by Cage.
The defense closed so quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot.
Coker is whistled for reaching in.
I gotta
That's
reach.
his first foul of
And
the game.
the thing about hitting that button to try to get a spin is if they reach on the spin and they don't get the strip, it's gonna be a foul every time. That's why I got more comfortable with the spin, just because that's a dribble that helps you too.
Back to the right. Baseline. Ball from the wing.
Just letting him shoot.
20
I just
points,
letting
and
him
he's the
shoot,
leading
bro.
scorer.
That's on y'all. That's nobody's fault but y'all own. I just letting him shoot.
Launches one from beyond the arc. Hauled down inside by Burrell. They rule this one goaltending.
Y'all know that's cap.
Horn will leave the floor.
We'll live with it though. If it's raising y'all percentages, it was not. The percentage is dropping. It's crazy. We see how that. This is like a full court press.
may have made some changes just now.
Just like flawed.
Tracy Wilson has something for
It's a
us.
really, really flawed defense.
Hawks just had a little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff tonight.
One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down
Shot, boy.
and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Cuts off the pass. Can't convert. But he'll go to the line for 2.
Was that a flagrant?
That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Coker inbounds the ball. Wright tosses it up. Can't hit the three-pointer. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up, because the next time it won't be a miss.
Oh, wow.
Close-range shot missed by Payne. With the shot. The
Y'all keep letting him
three-pointer
shoot.
hits the ball. He's shooting 90% for the game. Leads him in. Wright releases. Coker muscles in and snags the offensive.
Wow, no block. I made a mistake right there. But they got a chance to take advantage of it.
Passes it up court. Payne, the reverse. What a
And one.
strong finish.
Jesus
He'll have a
Christ.
chance to make it a three-point play.
He's either got to foul hard or
This will be 30 if he can hit it.
You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Tacks on the free.
Yeah, that's game, yo. That's game. That's game. It's no sense in sitting here playing around about it. It's nothing they could do.
Throw for the three-point play.
This is bad.
Knocked loose, but it's tracked down by Burrell. Bounces it to the inside. Tosses it up. Fouled hard.
That's a. Yeah, let's go. Looking forward to having this dual monitor set up, man, because this is so crazy. Up 30. Damn. Up 30 when we left. We won by 38. St. John's just didn't have it tonight. And like I said, I hope that this worked out in our favor. We thought there's a theory, or we have a way of thinking that there's a theory that if you beat a team enough times, if the job becomes available, they'll offer it to you. We'll see what happens. It's not set in stone. What is that? Okay, I'm like, the other part of the mic is showing. But it's not set in stone that that's how things are gonna be. So we're definitely just gonna test it out. We want that St. John's job. Worst case scenario, it just gives you, you know what I'm saying? Worst case scenario, it just gives you another opportunity to have them have a losing record. Maybe they'll fire their coach and you'll be ready. And we definitely did that wrong. Just hitting too many buttons. Let's go ahead and look at the game stats because, of course, we jumped out towards the end of the game. Justin Burrell, I believe is his name. He has the most points with 12 points on the St. John's side. Paris Horn, DJ Kennedy, Daryl Coker, Malik Booth, Larry Wright. I don't know who that is. But yeah, this is just not a very good team. But it's a very good job to have. You can build a program at St. John's. On our side, you have 12 points and 6 assists from Judd Gabler, 28 points from Cartier Ball. They let him shoot all game. That second miss, I don't know if that came from us or from the CPU, but we're gonna have to see. Delvez has been struggling as of late. Herbert Payne, 19, 5, and 5. Wiley didn't shoot a lot. He sacrificed his points for his teammates today. 4 points, 13 rebounds, 21 points from LF off the bench. Not really much production off the bench from our guys today. And Davis got in the game. I didn't want that, but so be it, man. It's a 38-point win. Can't really be mad at that. Can't really be mad at the CPU for doing what they do. when it comes to who they put in the game when you're not around. So, and because we got out of there early, we may be able to sneak this Georgetown game. Because right now we're looking at 8:30. That'll put us around 9. All right, let's just see something right quick because we got to do development. See what Wiley has. Because Jake is still injured, so we can't use Jake. What is his grade for rebounding right now? He has a B and a B minus. So, all right, that's where we're going. It's the easiest. Try to think of the easiest drills for us that we can improve our players. So, we've been focusing on coverages and how we can manipulate coverages and play well. And right now, it's really, really working in our favor. I went to look at something. What I get? Come on, Judd. Don't fail me now, dog. Having a decent year, too, so far. Absolutely no complaints from my side in regards to how he's been able to perform, and he did move up. Got to the next rung for handle, so just steadily trying to improve everybody. I know that we're not going to be able to get everybody to the league, and I'm okay with that. But we're going to try. No harm in trying. Especially this kid. We gotta get him to the league. By any means necessary, gotta get him to the league. And right now we're just testing everything. We're trying to just work on the player development side. I think sometimes it can be forgotten. Some people automate it in a way. Some people just like kind of set it and forget. I like to keep it in a dynamic sense of like, okay, let's see what works. Especially with this teaching grade maxed out. Is it really gonna make a difference? We know it's gonna help them reach their potential, which is great. But I've always been curious as to if the teaching is better for the off-season growth or for the in-season growth, because just trying to look at how many points per year each player is going up. I think I want to see a bigger jump in the summertime. We're going to also work on that discipline in the off-season so that we can start to see more significant impact when it comes to these drills. Because we use them every week. So we're going to use them every week. We might as well be getting full benefit for it. So after we max out, we're going to max out the charisma this offseason. Then we're going to put the residual points or the remaining points. We're going to put that into our Donnell. Okay, I can talk to Donnell. Hold on, I just said meet with, hold on, did I say meet with players for everybody? Oh man, I did. Oh man. Okay, let me fix that. Because I didn't mean to do that like that. We look at rotations. He's hurt, so we're gonna keep him out the game. I don't want you to touch the floor. Hold on, whoa. I'm like, I know the button, but I can't remember it. When it comes time to start simming games, I'm praying that Jake is better. Because if he's not, we're going to struggle. We're going to struggle. It just is what it is. All right, we can move on to the next week. Hold on, whoa. It didn't reset yet. All right, bet. Because I wanted to send them emails. Emails matter, bro. See? You saw that jump up. Emails matter, man. Might seem really insignificant because it doesn't garner you a lot of points. College Hoops Tonight, will they show us love? Nah, I don't think so. We're not there yet. Even though I think Cartier didn't go crazy enough. Like, they want to see somebody score 30. Like, if he would have scored 30, that's a different conversation. Then we may have to watch, because he would definitely get some love then. And we're just not getting a campus tour for him yet. All right, we're going to stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Not time to call anybody yet. Like, we're running out of points. The goal is for the people who we don't have enough points to, like, really, really go hard and try to get them to commit. The plan is to really, really attack in the offseason. That's really the plan. Make all of our calls. We're gonna prioritize these guys. Even though for whatever reason, they are not budging when it comes to this A. They are not budging, bro. I don't know if it's because it's like a log jam with our program when it comes to the point guard spot, but they're not budging. Number 9, Georgetown. All right, so far this year, we've done great against ranked teams. Don't want to jinx us, but we have done great. And that might be the perfect little nightcap for tonight. So we're going to do what we always do. Going to go over to Big East, and we're going to scout. So look at what we have. We have Austin Freeman as the leading scorer. That's not a surprise. Chris Wright as the second leading scorer, and Vernon Macklin with 11 points. It's a lot of balance. Austin Freeman is actually the rebounding leader, which is actually surprising. Chris Wright leads in assist steals, field goal percentage, and three-point percentage. Perkins has the most blocks. Austin Freeman is 82% from the line. DeJuan Summers is the person to foul. Pardon me. He's the person to send to let shoot. It's whoever offers on him. We're just gonna have to play our game. We're not gonna try to reinvent the wheel right now. Looking at their offense, slow offense. They run a Princeton style offense. And they only use their press in desperation. So desperate moments is gonna be the only time we're gonna see that. Let me go ahead and take note of that. Just because I want to see if this is gonna change over the course of the year. We may see them again, you never know. But we need to utilize screens to get open shots. That's not a problem for us. It's never been a problem, never been an issue. Probably will never be an issue. So let me just see what I'm looking at. And we're going to actually change the pressure to normal. And we're going to have to watch out for Chris Wright. Play it by ear when we get in game. We should be fine. All right. We are all set for our game against Georgetown. And this will be our nightcap, man. This will be our last game of the night. And then in the next stream, we'll start working our way through that MEAC schedule, because I think the only game left, there's 2 more non-conference games left, is Oklahoma and Columbia that are left. We're going to play Oklahoma, and they are ranked. I needed them to grab. I needed y'all to get that. I needed y'all to make that happen. So I appreciate it, because if we can win tonight, if we can win against Georgetown, that makes 1, 2, 3. No, is it 3 ranked opponents? They weren't ranked. I don't think they were ranked. Yeah, this will be another win for us. Let me actually check. We've been doing okay. Yeah, it's a logjam. It's a logjam at that PG, boy. That's why the PGs ain't really responding to our calls. But we got to keep working with this team to improve the amount of minutes that they have on the floor. And why are we the only people with no RPI? We're 3-0 against the top 25, so we have 3 wins. All right, let's see if we can make it 4-0. Let's see if we can make it 4-0. I'm going to let the commentators do their thing.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks battle the Georgetown Hoyas. This one promises to be a real battle. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. I'm Vern Lundquist, here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. What do you think, Bill?
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Perkins is one of the strongest power forwards in the country. He has such an understanding of the game. He never gets rattled and always makes good decisions. Peay is also a star at the power forward position. Watch how this fella operates in the low post. He's got some dazzling moves down there. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
Right on time.
And we'll get this one started.
The game has just begun and they're already in the minute.
That's a bucket.
By Cage. Macklin inbounds the ball. Lead pass inside. Perkins throws it.
What's the
almost a 3-point
What's the foul?
opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. He misses the
Boy, don't
pass.
lie. Who's at the 3? LF. Okay, they moved LF to the starting lineup. Okay, that was smart. That was real smart with the auto sub.
Good on number 2. Butler passes it up court. Goes up. Pulled in by
Thought I would get a foul there. I'll force that one.
In front by 1. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Vern, earlier today I talked with Coach Thompson III. He emphasized just how important it is for them to crash the offensive boards and cash in on those second chance opportunities. With their ability to rebound effectively, he wants to make sure they
Bro,
stay
what in the...
on
Oh, my gosh, man.
Thank you, Tracy.
A little thievery. He showed some nice quick hands to poke it loose. They need to keep an eye on this fella.
Errant last shot by Wright. Nice move in the paint on that last shot by Perkins.
All right, let's keep our heads.
Close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it.
Right now, we're like playing out our bodies right now, so we gotta chill. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill.
Passes it to the baseline. Stolen away by Cage.
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it in there.
Cage catches it down low. Passes left side.
They're playing man, so we know what to do.
Cage backs in. St. Fort puts it up. Good from down.
It's a good shot, boy.
They lead 5-3. Just over
Just play
13
calm.
minutes left in the half. Gets it left wing. Takes it up. Foul.
Who's the foul on? The foul is on Ball. That's tough.
Knocks down
It's an
the
NBA
whistle,
caliber player that he's going up against. I'm not really surprised by that.
and he splits the free throws.
We're going to surprise ourselves by keeping our heads.
Butler dishes it to the left. Baseline. Dumps it down.
Oh, no, that's a bad one. That was a bad one. That was a bad one.
St. Fort
Let him get through. Let him get through. Let him get through.
passes it to the baseline. Butler catches it right corner. The last shot missed from 3-point range. Right, brings it up court.
Turn him. Get the ball out of his hands.
That much space. He knows he can make it.
Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled.
That's 2 on him. That's 2. He got to go. That's 2. That's our shooter gone that early. That's tough. But it is what it is. Next man up.
And he makes the first. Ball makes his first appearance. He gets the second to fall as well. Peay inbounds the ball. Passes. High post. Right.
I need them to make advances towards the basket. I need them to do that.
Is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul.
He should concentrate on just getting good position instead of flailing away at the ball like that.
St. Fort has it baseline. Cage backs him down. Butler from the corner.
That's mid-range.
Drops. He's got 2. Right around 12 minutes left.
Meet him. Oh, come on.
Summers dishes it to the inside. Goes up. Grabbed inside by Wright.
Whoa.
The shot down low. Perkins, the shot.
That is cap. So they're just down there working on the boards. Gotta respect it, man.
Knocks down the
Gotta
first
respect
one.
it. And Perkins, you was on the list. So I don't want to see you turning a step from the line.
He's off on the
Thank you.
St. Fort passes it up court. Maryland Eastern Shore may have made
Want y'all to be honest about what y'all got going on.
Tracy Wolfson has something for us from near their bench.
The Hawks just had a little meeting of the minds.
They gonna let it die off? All right. That's
I
cool.
feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to really pick up the pace on these next few times up the court.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
We know what's happening.
Passes to the wing.
Oh my God.
He got
Whoa.
still almost made it. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
That's 3. Oh wow, that's 3 on. Wow. That's 3 on him. I didn't even notice. That's 3 on him. Okay.
And he makes the first. Douglas.
Be like that
His first
sometimes.
hit off the bench.
Major game, we need you. We only get 5 fouls, so
He gets them both.
not in the NBA yet, boy. Ain't 6.
Inbounds the ball. Gobler hands it off. Ball. Skips it to the top of the key. Ball has it right wing. It falls short. And it's still knotted up. 9.
Nah, turn around and get that out of here. You should never be bringing the ball up court. We'll take possession, arrow. That's fine. You just got to be smart, man. Don't do nothing crazy. You don't got to go for the home run play. That is so crazy. Feeling him get the deflection is just crazy.
The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat
Bro,
on.
is nobody concerned?
And then capitalize.
Catches it. Left wing.
Nobody's concerned with getting to the basket. It's actually disgusting.
Gobler dumps it inside. Corner. St. Fort fires the 3. Douglas gets the rebound. Douglas with a great
What?
rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Here comes
Get the ball out of his hands.
Takes it up. They're in the lead thanks to the basket by Summers. They take a 2-point lead. Leads him with the pass. What a
Thank you.
strong finish.
Thank you.
Chance to make it a 3-point play. The Hoyas.
That was a good choice. Let's make sure that we don't have anybody tired. Probably a good time to get Judd out. Got 2 fouls there. Vez, he can't dribble, so we're gonna have to put ball at the 1. It's cool. Try to conserve our guys, man. That'll work. Way to hit the shot to get the lead. We appreciate it. And we just gotta take it one step at a time.
Under 10 minutes left in the half.
Hit him again.
Nice little crossover. Rollins dumps it off. Passes it back to the middle.
His eyes lit up when he saw that shot go up. I love when guys get that excited about defense.
St. Fort.
Move. Oh, man, we don't have an ISO play.
Beats it to the perimeter. Hooks free. And it's out of bounds.
It's a good steal.
By Georgetown.
Well, good strip, I mean. Y'all didn't have no choice. That was there to be had.
Douglas gets it out left. Vish, right corner. Riddick takes the shot. Drills the long three. And they're up by 4. Poked loose.
It's good work. Are y'all going to turn around, though? Yeah, they're going to let it go. Lock him. Oh, come on. Let him get right past him. It's crazy.
Perkins gets it right wing.
What was that space?
It to the left wing. The three-pointer hit by Cannon. But they're still behind by 1. To the elbow. Kicks it out to the wing. Takes it up. The lay-in
a good take, boy.
By St. Fort. And they're now out in front by 3. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Rollins.
Turn. He got you posted up there. Just
Dishes down low.
that's with a contest. That is with a contest. That's tough, man.
St. Fort catches it. High post. St. Fort.
Move.
Backs down. Has it right wing. Left wing. Only a few seconds left in the shot clock.
Oh, get out of here.
Shot by St. Fort.
Get out of here.
Can get back in the lead with a basket here. Passes it to the left wing.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
St. Fort goes up.
That's tough. Way to get the recovery and still get there, boy.
19-16. Georgetown takes its first.
We don't look bad. We don't look bad. But we need to get some of y'all off the court. Mark Davis, you are not going to be in the game for us. So that's not happening.
Time out of the game. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Perkins inbounds the ball. Hammond lets it go. Perkins gets the board inside.
Wow.
Up and in on that last layup.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. The Hoyas, a 3 would tie the game. Hammond hands it off. Bartlett. Summers, the crossover. Right wing, releases. The shot from
It's a hell of a jump.
By Summers.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
How?
Douglas.
Good work.
Bartlett inbounds the ball. Georgetown is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
Coach Thompson III is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Shooting 2. And he makes the first.
He is on the list for people to foul. He's on the list for people to foul. but he's cashing out at the line. It makes no sense. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because it is. Come on, let's not be hypocrites. We letting y'all get the rebounds and all that stuff off. He's shooting 53 from the line. Then he's already moving up a little bit too far outside of that range, man.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Skips it to the elbow. Riddick gets it baseline.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, come on.
Tipped away, but it's recovered by Butler. Douglas gets the leaner to go.
Thank you for the reach, Chris.
He's got 7. Georgetown is really struggling. Summers lobs it to the left block. Inside. Perkins banks
My man is not even looking at the basket.
down by 3. Lead pass to the paint. Laid in by Douglas. The Hoyas will take a timeout.
All right, right now, I would say rebounding is our Achilles heel. Like I said, it's always going to be the same thing. We're not, for whatever reason, we're just not getting things to work out in our favor in that regard. So, we gotta tighten up. Pause.
Getting set to inbound the ball. The Hoyas will get a few of their starters back in the game. Macklin inbounds the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Pokes free, and it's scooped up by Cantrell. It's one-on-one. Ball takes it
Come
up.
on.
Intercept. What great
I thought about keeping that one.
pounced in.
I thought about it.
Knocks down the
Thought about keeping that one.
He gets them both. Wright brings it up.
Cut that off.
Dumps it down low.
What? It's like, way to get underneath the basket, though.
Leads him with the pass.
And one. Whoa.
Can't hit the shot off the glass. They're still up by 5. With the shot.
Austin, you're tripping.
Missed by Freeman. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
Delvez. I mean, who is that? Is that Cantrell?
With some abysmal
Bro, you
stats.
never lay the ball
Nice
up.
work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Bartlett gets it outside. Right, here's the spin move.
Terrific job clearing some space under the glass. Physicality prevailing.
Riddick dumps it.
And one.
No good.
Wow, bro.
By Douglas. Up ahead.
Macklin went after that rebound hard.
Way to glide away. Way to glide away. Way to completely avoid that.
Inbounds the ball.
Nice skip pass. That fell always finds
Let's take time.
the seam.
The Hawks will take their first timeout.
Let's take time because we had a little bit. We had like a little 5-point lead. And we can let this die out. Nah, we can just let it rot. We don't need it yet.
Well, let's
We
get
don't need it yet. Look how many timeouts we have left.
back to the
All right,
action.
as long as we keep one more than them, I'm fine.
Right wing. Dishes to the middle. Cantrell through the bucket.
Whoa.
Macklin
Oh,
with
my
the
gosh.
shot. The Hoyas, a 3 would tie the game. Goes up.
The defense closed so quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot.
Gobler dumps it off. Douglas.
You have to do so much work to get to the basket, man.
By 5.
You have to do so much work.
Inbounds the ball.
Way to get there,
2:40
though.
Left in the first half. Passes to the right. Fires.
Where's the block, though? Like, he's...
But they're still behind by 3. The crossover. Douglas gets it on the elbow. Butler. Right gets called for the
You're gonna have to foul, Chris.
Second foul of the game.
Coach
You're gonna have to foul.
He's going to put some new players on the floor, and I think that's a wise move. The guys he's going with really play well together.
That's crazy. He could just cut. I'm shooting.
And that's his first foul of the game.
That's a
Well, they
reach.
got to watch their hands, Vern. The next
Oh,
foul
man.
puts them over the limit.
Run another set, bro.
Beats it to the elbow. Cantrell with the teardrop.
Bro, what in the world is up with the contest at the basket?
Leads him in.
But they get that free, though. That is crazy. But that's a block? Come on, guys.
It's just a terrific defensive
Don't cheat
play.
us. Don't try to cheat 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 us, man.
Oh my goodness, Vern. Listen to this crowd. This place is going crazy.
Maryland Eastern Shore.
They're trying to, now y'all trying to cheat us? Come on, bruh. Do we need a sub? Did we need a sub is the question. We probably did. Probably needed a sub right there. He's tired as hell. And it's not gonna help.
Butler crosses it over.
Thank you. Let it die down. And that should completely quiet the crowd. Let me just... try to see who we can put in. Just to keep everybody that's on the floor fresh, just because we're gonna have to do some... gonna be a little unorthodox. Yeah, it's gonna be a little unorthodox, but it's gonna work. Gonna make it work.
Gets the second to fall as well.
Coach Jones.
And we're gonna put y'all in the zone. Y'all go back there.
Chemistry issues
Yeah.
after those substitutions, because that gives them a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
The Hoyas can tie it with a three. Shoots the turnaround. Corralled by St. Fort. Still a double-digit game. Top of the key. Cage ends it off. Shine shoots.
What? Yo, how does he keep missing layups? How? Like, I just want to know how. He's wide open, bro. There's nobody up there. There's nobody. There's literally nobody up there.
Here's a 3-2 zone with minimum principles. We'll see if they have a plan on offense for this look.
They're going to double team him. Dishes to the free throw line.
Look at the passes that have to be made in the zone. And there's nobody. It's just not giving me the double team now.
They're bringing the double team. Freeman has it right wing. Goes up. Hacked on the way up.
That's four. That is 4 fouls on him. That is 4 fouls. Come, yo, this game is bugging out. That's 4 fouls on him.
He makes the first. Butler got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor.
I just say we wanted some adversity, man. We definitely got it this game.
Gets them both.
And we can hold.
St. Fort for three. Oh,
And that'll work.
He's 2 for 3.
Now let's go ahead and put the starters back in, because I'm hoping and praying. Oh, they're gonna be fully. They're fresh.
First half.
They're fresh, man.
The score.
They're fresh. We're gonna make a slight change. We're gonna go starters. We're gonna be undersized like a mug. Nah, started with Jiang, or however you say his name. Started with him. Because they're gonna just reward him for being tall. And they didn't give us a halftime show. That's because I'm moving too fast.
We're all set to begin the second half.
But to go ahead and just cover what happened in the half. We're shooting 50, they're shooting 43. 3 for 5 from 3, with 7 for 7 from the free throw line, which is great. But they had 14 free throws, so they've had twice as many as we've had. But we still have the lead, so that's encouraging. On the boards, we definitely need to do a better job. We need to shut down the paint. All of those things are possible, though. And we starting the game with the ball, and we just scored before the end of the half. So I'm optimistic about being able to get a smart bucket here.
Ball inbounds it to start the second half. Peay hangs right, grabs the rock.
That's not what I wanted, but we'll live with it.
Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
We can work with a lot out of.
I spoke with Coach Jones.
That's a hell of a board, boy. I need y'all to run. I need y'all to run right behind you. Run.
Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy,
So I'm like, I'm trying to force you to run through the ball.
He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Back to you.
Thanks, Tracy. Let's see if they took that advice. That last 12-footer was off the mark by Wright.
Look at the D. What a great job bothering them underneath. That stop might boost their confidence.
That's, yo, hey.
Made by Peay. Macklin passes it to the high post.
Find home. Get home. Find home.
Pass. Takes it up.
Give me that.
That's inside by Butler. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Peay backs in. Left corner. Ball tosses it up.
Way too much space.
They got on this roll a while ago. And just
Let's get active, y'all. Come on. Let's get active.
Lead pass down.
Hell no.
Stolen away by John.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball.
Oh my God.
Great pick.
They gave me a step back. Like we'll live with it. That was crazy. A step back? Step back is nuts.
Gets the second
Good work.
as well. Perkins inbounds the ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Freeman dumps it off. Perkins.
No way. Need y'all to run. Come on, big.
Leads him in. Ball reels in the offensive rebound.
The way the boy could have so many more assists if people just hit the shots.
Macklin gets it left wing. Uses the crossover. Dishes outright. Throws it up.
Hell no.
Went to the fadeaway, but it was missed by Summers.
They can't seem to put an end to this run.
Oh, are you? Yo, dog.
Macklin catches it. Top of the key. The three ball was good.
That's such trash.
He's shooting 66% from deep. Butler dumps it to the inside.
Whoa.
By Summers.
A steal?
Like how he gets himself into defensive position
At the right point.
Wow, come on, yo. Come on, game.
Hammond hands it off. Macklin takes it up.
All right, yeah, we need a timeout because now they about to start the nonsense.
Under 12 minutes left in
Come
the
on.
second half.
Let's cut that out.
Ball's time. Well,
Let's cut that
get back
out.
to the action.
Y'all came down and hit a three, and then come on, please,
Peay inbounds
please
the
miss
ball.
me with the nonsense, yo.
To the elbow. Kicks it out to the corner. The Hawks were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn
Who's
it
up?
These guys are having trouble with fundamental team play, Vern. Is that
Okay.
turnover shows
Let's check to see how we're doing, man.
you
Everybody's
they don't
still
have much
fine.
in the way of chemistry at the moment.
Georgetown may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wolfson has something for us from near their bench.
The Hoyas
Just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern.
they feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to
Let's
really
try
pick
something.
up the pace on these next few times.
I'm good. I'm good with how we look. Right now we look good. We want to bring Cage back, but can't protect him like I want to. So, and I know the game will run people at him.
Leads him with the pass. Nice move in the paint on that last shot.
Him not being able to step over is interesting.
Let him
And right,
straight to the
we've
hoop.
nearly had our whole lead walk down.
Peay slams it home off a sweet
But-
lead pass. He's shooting 75% for the game.
He made one change.
Set up in man-to-man.
He made one change.
Dishes it to the paint. Macklin gets it to go.
Okay, this is the way we're gonna play it. We're just gonna keep beating each other with the passes.
Peay has it inside.
So be it.
Shot laid gently in.
Passes like
Because
that
now you
make
got
it
a guard that's
so easy
different
for
because he
the
can
shooter.
shoot. Nah, I'm gonna just take a step back. He can't do nothing out there.
Bounce pass. Baseline. Macklin fires from 11.
I'm about to say that's your best bet. You better get that joint up.
10. About 10 and a half minutes left in the second half.
Oh, this stopping the momentum is so crazy.
Gets it. Left wing.
And then let him get through. Let him get space.
Bounces it to the baseline. Backs down. Shoots it.
So weak closeout.
The ball. And they're now up by 10. Goes up.
That is a weak closeout.
Reverse layup. They're in front, 55-43. Summers.
He's open.
Risky pass. That basket
Wow.
by
Over the
Summers.
outstretched arms of the big man that's standing there.
Ball in scoring. Ball goes to the crossover. Peay finishes
Got to
it.
score over him too.
12 points, and he's the top scorer for his team.
And I know Gabler is like, bro, those are my assists. Those are my assists, gang.
Cameron catches it down low. Skip pass, perimeter. Freeman puts it up. Can't get it to fall from downtown. Right around 9 minutes left in the second half.
Freeman is having a hard time getting
Yes, sir.
the shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it would.
Can't get him to lock on, so I don't know what that's about.
From deep, it was nailed.
That's
by
cap. They just want to kill momentum. That's all.
by 11. Butler.
They just want to kill momentum.
Ball passes to the wing. Baseline. Shine backs in. Ball takes a three.
Oh,
Ball's
please.
in the board.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little overanxious.
Over a power forward. He made that over a power forward.
Ball brings it up court.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball.
Whoa.
He's the main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Puts it up. The bucket down low by Cameron. But they're still down by 7. Maryland Eastern Shore.
I feel like right now we're not making smart choices. So we playing with the league, playing with house money right now. So gotta be smart. Douglas would be on the floor. Ball will be on the floor. All right.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Trying to keep decent production on the offensive side on the court at all times.
Dishes to the left. Ball. Can't
Wow.
stop the run. But they still lead by 7. Georgetown maybe switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wolfson has a report for us. Tracy?
The Hoyas,
Huddled together on their bench just now, Vern.
a lot of yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
About 7.5 minutes left in the second half. Leads him in. Almost.
We know he want to dunk. We know that.
He challenged him.
It's way to run, boy.
And now he knows what happens when you do that.
Nice look by Gobbler. 7 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Skips it to the wing. Backs him down. Hammond leans. Barlett corrals the miss. Douglas catches it on the inside. The last shot laid gently.
That's good work.
Georgetown.
We kept ourselves calm right there.
Summers inbounds the ball. Takes it up. The offensive board gathered by Bartlett. The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and when he got the chance,
Try to get the
pounced
oop.
for the steal.
Nah, no.
Feeds to the free throw line. Butler has it far side. Riddick from downtown.
Let's go, boy.
They're now up by 13. Goes up. Got the whistle.
Foul.
And he'll shoot a pair of free throws.
I'm glad that Cage is out of the game because I would have been on my boy.
Can't sink the first.
All right, is it time? All right, it might be time, yo. Might be time. I think it's time for him. And I think it's time for him.
Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
I feel like that was a smart sub. It's only one way to find out if we told the truth, though.
Making a few lineup changes.
Let's see if we can close it the right way. Try to get up out of here.
Cage inbounds the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the second half. St. Fort dumps it off. Cantrell takes it up. Misses, but he'll get 2 shots.
It's like I want him to dunk. Good shot, boy. I want him to dunk the ball. If I can get him to dunk, then we straight.
He gets them both.
Let's go. Everybody making their free throws. They want double cross.
Out left. Raises up. And they call goaltender. They'll give him
Oh, my. It's that second bounce.
Maryland Eastern Shore is showing us a little bit of a different look.
Whoa, wow.
And Tracy Wilson has a report on just that. Tracy?
Hawks huddled together on their bench just now,
This is what we doing right now.
Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?
This is what we doing, I guess, man.
He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Butler hands it
Wow,
off.
he doesn't advance. That's crazy. He doesn't advance on that one. Get yourself out the paint.
Cage backs in. Beats it to the right wing. Knocks loose. And he goes
Pump
out of
fake?
bounds. Last touch by Georgetown.
Run it again. Because why is it a pump fake? And the game knows this, Cap. You can't even give him the ball.
Cantrell inbounds the ball. Cage has it in the paint.
Thank you.
Is whistled for reaching in, and that will be his second foul of the game.
That's a fresh 35,
Go for
too.
the steal like that, you've got
That's
to
a
be
fresh
careful with your
35.
hands.
Lob to the stripe. Cage was just sitting in the
Three. How?
to call him for it.
Yo, dog. Fam. I've never seen nothing like this before, bro. What?
Macklin gets it baseline. Perkins lays it right in. They got it within 7. About 4.5 minutes left in the second half.
Bro, okay. And yeah, like that's how I know it. Now I know y'all full of crap.
We'll get this one
Everything
back.
is a strip.
Summers is needed out on the floor.
Come on, man.
Much of a rest.
Everything. This is what we doing right now.
Cantrell inbounds the ball.
Literally took him right to the spot because I knew he couldn't do nothing about it.
Here's There's the double team.
And they still gave it up. I got it, bro. Like, this how y'all want to try to get the win, and so be it, man.
Hit the left iron, but missed by Summers. Butler brings it up the floor.
9 times out of 10, he makes
Y'all just stopping the big from. Come on, bro. Stopping the big.
Next time.
Stopping the big. Come on, man. We can't do it like that.
Butler to put an end to the run. Fouled hard. We'll take a
Can't do it like that, man. That's a corny way to try to take a win from us. Another angel number, 333. Let's go. Lucky I didn't get that.
Summers leads him in, goes up.
No block. Oh.
It's laid in by Wright. He's 3 for 8 for the game. Dishes it to the left wing. Pass outside. Butler launches one from beyond the
Oh,
arc.
you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Yanks it down inside.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Misfired on that last three by Freeman. Last shot good by Butler. Peay inbounds the ball. 2:41 left in the game. Butler dumps it off. Cantrell. Maryland Eastern Shore calls timeout.
Okay.
They're ahead by 5. 2:31 left in the game.
All right, our rebounding is gonna be the reason. Let me see what we can do on the substitution side of things. We're gonna go here with it. We're gonna put Jake back in. Herb, you've been on the bench, so we're gonna bring you off the bench. And we should be fine.
Getting set to inbound the ball. The Hawks will make some substitutions.
If we miss another opportunity with a rebound, we'll go ahead and pull Douglas off too.
Baseline. Cage backs him down. Pulls the trigger. The long bomb hit the ball. Georgetown.
You already know the vibes. Come on.
They're losing by 8. 2:16 left in the game.
19% in that little amount of time is crazy. But we're in a zone press.
Macklin tosses it up court.
Oh wow.
Freeman from the high post. Cage corrals it, but that's only his second rebound so far.
Wow, his mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Cage backs down, kicks it out to the wing. Swing pass, left wing. Cage has it, baseline. Shoots with the clock winding down. Called in by Cage. Fires.
Wow.
Defensive rebound. He worked so hard to establish position.
And we did it twice.
Summers inbounds the ball. Perkins.
Y'all just tried to cheat us, gang.
Right, lead pass to the middle.
Y'all just tried to cheat us, man. Y'all just tried to cheat us, man.
Off target on the first.
And the most clutch person in the game is on the bench. And we gotta work on that stamina, bro. We need people with the utmost. Whoa, put him back in the game. Why is his confidence so low, though?
Sinks the second end. That brings them.
They're gonna start fouling.
.116 left in the game. Butler takes it up.
That's a tough call to have go your way.
That should be in a bonus, too. Oh, we not in a bonus yet? That's tough.
And that will push the lead to double digits.
Gotta work on that stamina. His speed is fine.
Gets the second to fall as well.
Turn him.
Shoots it. The three-pointer knocked down by Summers. They now trail by 8.
Springboard.
Gobler brings it up court. Feeds it to the wing.
They let me waste time, so I must not want to win that bad.
Cage backs in. Ball releases. Can't return the favor with his own 3.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Perkins brings it from downtown.
Yo, y'all got it.
Peay inbounds the ball. Perkins has picked up his first foul of the game.
Listen, man. Y'all be having the most inopportune people hitting shot. Oh, and there's no press. Are we lit?
25 seconds left in the game. Freeman gets whistled for a foul, and they're in the penalty, so we'll get
It's a 2-possession game.
The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart.
3 possessions.
Perfect from the line. And it's a 7-point ball game. With the shot. The 3 was...
Yo, with the closeout.
He gets the job done almost every time, Vern.
Yo, with the closeout.
I can appreciate their willingness to keep...
Yo, with the
I
closeout.
think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any
Hey,
good
dog.
anymore.
Sinks the first one. And that puts them up by 5. Gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game. Dish, left wing. Freeman behind the arc.
Yo, dog.
Peay in the Freeman commits the foul.
Oh, man.
Sinks the first one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Those are some onions. That should put the game away.
Shoots. Misses it.
And it's an online shot.
And that's all she wrote. The Hawks beat
Yo.
Georgetown, 82
I
to
look.
77.
Sometimes I can't explain why things happen the way they do.
Player of the game.
Crazy game. 16-8. 12 for 12 from the free throw line. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the punting.
Tough. And I hate when it does that. I hate when it does that little thing. It just did it again. The little thing that it does when it like skips when I'm trying to update different parts of the game, but it is what it is. We played well. In my opinion, they shot 50% from the field. Y'all saw the barrage of 3-pointers at the end, so that didn't hurt. 21 for 21 from the free throw line, though. That's hey, my boys showed up when we needed them to. That's tough. That is tough. I've never had that happen. Never. I've never shot 100. Not with that many shots. But we got out assisted. We have more turnovers than them, surprisingly. So that goes to show we just were the better team today. The gap was a little bit bigger than you actually see. We see a 5-point win, but we were beating them for 10, like probably about 10 or so for majority at the end of the game. So it is what it is. Nice balance on their side. Chris Wright has 9. Austin Freeman has 12. DeJuan Summers has 13. Vernon Macklin has 14. I don't know who Perkins is. He has to be a new recruit. Chad we recognize that name because we were recruiting him. My man pulled up from 3 like nothing happened. Like no contest, don't matter. We cash out. But then we have Jud Gabler, 16 points, 8 assists. 12 of them points coming from the line. 12 points for Cartier Ball. LF St. Fort with 10 points. Herbert Payne with 12 points. And then you have Wiley Cage only has 4 points because he got in early foul trouble. but Denoris Douglas comes off the bench and does what he does. Decent bench production. We got minutes from everybody except the 2 guys that we don't want minutes from, so that's really great on our side. So we move, man. Another win against a ranked opponent. We're gonna go ahead and save. We're gonna knock out our weekly development, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this game, man. Let's see what we can do. I'm moving way too fast, and I'm ready to get off the game. But nah, it's been fun, man. It's been a fun night. Let's see what we got. All right, let's go Herbert Payne, attack basket. Wiley, low post defense. Let's get it. But I hope that you guys have been able to enjoy this just as much as I've enjoyed playing today, man. We played some really good teams today, and we were able to be victorious. So he just shot a jump shot. I be trying to tell you, I get the craziest animations, yo. I don't know why. I think it's funny. I think it's funny, man, because it's just like, what would make you want to do that? So, but it's been fun. We had good games. We played Georgetown. We played VCU. We laid the ball. Laid the ball, like, fam, like, what? Like, you're trying to embarrass me. That's what's happening. He's trying to embarrass me, and that's cool. That's crazy, brother. Why would you do such a thing? My man laid the ball up after you earlier shot a jump shot. Madness, yo. But as long as you get to the point where you're passing the drill, I don't care. All right, that works. So in the next video, that means that we only have Oklahoma. Then we're gonna start trying to breeze through that MEAC schedule. That means in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna be trying to figure out the best way to simulate some decent settings for a team like this. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to share them with your boy, man, because I am not a simmer. I'll definitely be honest about that. It's not my forte, but I'm trying to improve at it though. I need that move though. That move is tough. Got me. That they get like an extra little burst. Get out of here. Giving him the wrong hand is tough. Tonight has been really, really fun. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of little zone out moments though. But whenever I'm zoning out, I mean I'm locked. Now I have to get better at that actually. That's actually something that I can improve on. I think the nights where there's no real chat happening, I think that those are the nights where I could just like kind of chill and like really just focus on like putting belt to ass. Got me. Damn. I gotta pay attention to the feet. Get that off is crazy. That was there to be blocked. Also there to be blocked, but we live with it. And we are actually gonna close out in a different way tonight. Normally we close out with Me telling you guys bye, and then it just shuts off. We're gonna do it a little different. We should be getting some love from College Hoops Tonight. If we don't get any love from College Hoops Tonight, that means that somebody's a hater. That's what that means. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, see what happens. Appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for pulling up. No matter how you chose to do so, whether you did it in real time, whether you chose to do it once the VOD came out, it's greatly appreciated, man. Feel free to comment. Let me know what you guys want to see from this team. Let me know what you think of the team. Let me know what you think of the recruits that we've been working on. Let me know anything that you think about any of the content, man. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Let's get this money. Let's see what happens.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with Clark Kellogg. Just ahead on College Hoops Tonight, we'll preview some of the biggest games coming up this week in the NCAA, as well as take a look at all the exciting games of the week. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Harris is a favorite to win this award every week, Greg, and he gets it this week. If there's anyone who doesn't consider him one of the best players in the country, just take a look at his last few performances.
It was a magical week for him, Clark, no doubt about it. The fans really got behind him as the points kept piling up, and you could see him feed off their energy. He's a cult hero to those people now, and if he has a few more weeks like this one, he'll be one of the all-time legends at that university. Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. This should be a terrific matchup. Both these teams are fighting to improve their position among the nation's elite teams, and they're going to have to go through each other to do it. But that's not the only item on the schedule that has NCAA fans buzzing. I'm looking forward to this game just like everybody else. This matchup has the possibility of becoming quite a little rivalry because these teams match up so well against each other, and it's always a heated atmosphere when they're on the court together. There was no shortage of excitement on the court in the past few days, so let's take a look at our games of the week. We have a real surprise to show you. Not too many folks expected the result that came from this one. Drexel did away with Connecticut.
Yeah, Greg, nobody saw this coming. Connecticut were jockeying for a #1 seed, but this might throw a wrench in those plans. It would be tough to call them a top team after a loss like this. Harris was absolutely unstoppable. His 27 points led all scorers. Watching him basically put his teammates on his back and single-handedly carry them to the victory in a big game situation like this was stupendous.
And next up, let's look back on another great contest from the past week. Marquette defeated Duke.
The Marquette Golden Eagles were intensely focused coming into this game, and their preparation was outstanding. They looked like they were ready for anything, Greg, kind of like you are when we come into the studio. Marquette really muscled up down low and was able to convert a lot of easy chances close to the basket. Whether it was the big men or the guards, they made the most of their opportunities. They were able to dominate the inside game with their physicality, and it really made things hard for the other team.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.